smart.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm over here. I was watching your girl. Let me get back in order. I was cooking and everything, everybody. Oh my God, I cooked all day. How's everybody doing? How are y'all? I'm doing good. Thank you for joining our live. I know we kind of late today, but I have a video for y'all. I had to edit my ass off. I saw something and Lord, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It was just crazy. Hey, what's up, Ty? What's going on, baby? I was watching Live today and I dissected something. Hey, what's up, MMBBY66? What's up? A77EE, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. I listen, I'm late because I have something for y'all. Thank you, Ty. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, baby. Thank you. I'm over here. I was watching your girl. In the beginning of the video, you're gonna hear her voice, but or maybe I'll cut it out. I don't know. Hey, Michelle, what's up? How you doing? I'm so happy y'all hear me because I got the earphones on again, and I decided to do that. I think that's better for me than Hey DJ, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Hey Jacinia, what's going on, baby? VX, CC, thank you so much for coming through. Man, I'm late because after this video, I got some receipts. Hey Ty, she said, "Hey Boo Child, I want to hear what you." Girl, you know me. Listen. I didn't sign up to be a reactor, but I listen. I'm here to talk to y'all, but I got the receipts. A video after this, we gonna talk. Let me set this up. My God, I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's say what's up. Let's go down. Okay. Yes. Let me put your comments up here. Let me get started. I just got the. I was just bugging. I was like, wait a minute. Live. Excuse me, lady. Yo, y'all need to go watch that video and dissect it. A lot of people are saying that she pregnant. Hey, what's going on? Yes, Cece. Hey, what's up, baby? Yes, I got busy. Let me tell you, I was doing the video for y'all. This video is coming out after this because it's uploaded now as we speak. You know how I gotta come with the receipts, y'all. And your girl is making shit up. She making shit up. The story ain't right. I think she gonna get a foster child. Her credentials might be up to par because she got a business YouTube. Girl, I don't know. But let me tell you something. Something ain't right. I got receipts and I'm going to show you the video. It is ridiculous. I said, wow, why is she changing the story up? 1 minute she says she had a baby shower. I mean, not a baby shower, a gender reveal. And then she said she did it with us. Y'all need to dissect that video. She be lying. I said, wait a minute, because I didn't even want to watch it. I was cooking. Ty, let me I was cooking king crab. I cooked what's that other one? Dungeness crab and snow crab and two lobster tails, right? And I made some steak. So I just finished the steak now with some asparagus. I wanted to vlog it because I was going in. Then I made potato salad. I know today is not Thanksgiving, but I felt like it. Like I felt I deserved it because like I said, both of my kids is in school, and I wanted a treat. CC said, Ty said, CC Nelson, I had a good day. I need you to go live. Yes, CC. Come on, baby. Let's go live. Let me see. MBBY said, I'm telling you, Liv is pregnant with Zola's baby, and she has a new man in prison who's getting out at Christmas. She met him on Pop just like Zolo. He will be the fake daddy. And you know them prisoners, they don't have no problem claiming a child. Stop, BB66. Oh shoot. Yes, Cece. Yes, Cece. I'm so sorry. I'm just all over the place right now. Yes, I got busy today. Yes, I did. I cooked mad food. Okay. Can you talk about the EDP drama 77EE? What's that? What's EDP 77EE? What's that? You put me on. Put me on. Let me put the link in just in case y'all want to come up here real quick. Um, yeah, let me put that in right now. Your girl is a whole liar and three quarters. I'm not feeling her. Jasenia said, "Are you for real?" That's what I'm saying. Like, she's a puff addict. That girl, she do puff all the time, but she hiding it from us right now. Dissect it. Yes, Ty. Ty, when I'm done with y'all, I'm not gonna stay long just so you can see it. I'm telling you, we're gonna talk our stuff, and I'm gonna put that video soon as it finished downloading. Right now, it's on 39%. Soon as that jank hit 100, I'm gonna say sayonara to y'all and thank y'all for coming. And y'all need to get into this. I just don't want to reveal it now because what's the point, right? Of just I could tell you bits and pieces. All I'm gonna tell you is that she lied and she made up different pieces of stories back and back. Who is 77EE? Hold on. All right, give me a second, 77EE. I know you came in. You want to talk? Um, yeah, I should put it in my earphones though. I don't know. I might have to put, but yeah, yeah. So it's it's crazy. It is so crazy. She was talking about how she had the gender reveal, and then all of a sudden it's with us. Y'all need to look at that video. She's a whole liar. We don't know what she gonna do. So come on. I think my BBY 66. You might be right, cause that your girl lying. And I think let me tell you something. I think it's betrayal. She felt like we betrayed her due to Zolo, right? I think that she felt that way. So now she's just tricking us. I guess it's her. How can you say that? A passive aggressive way to get back at us and give us false information. You feel me? And I think now she's just playing the game with us, and she feels she could do it, and she need that check to stretch that shit long. You know who's in the private chat? Hey, who this? Who's this? I need to know who's this for 77EE because people be coming up on here. Who's this? Let's talk. Yeah, because I don't get up. Like, they be having some crazy old trolls, and I ain't got the time for this. They're like, hello. All right, well, they saying hello, so you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear me though, right? Who said wait? Who the hell is that? They playing games. Look. I gotta deal with my audience 77EE. You ain't being real. I don't know what you're saying. Um, what are you talking about? Steak, lobster, sausages. Yeah, I made that. You was in my house. What you was looking at me? Still say steak, lobster, sausages. Hey, yes, thank you. Yeah, it sound good. I went into the store and went off. I went all off, Ty. And my BBY, my baby. I'm gonna just say my baby because I can't say it all. Yes, that's what I think. Why she keeps saying Christmas? Baby father coming from jail on Christmas. Everybody coming into live, hit that like for your girl. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, baby. Thank you for that video earlier too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna definitely look into that. That was wonderful. I appreciate that, Michelle. Who is 77EE? Can I join? Like, what are you talking about? I'm fixing my mic. Who that? Who are you? Like, where you come from? You want to come up here? I don't get down with that. Some funny old, you know what I mean? So I said, I know CC Nelson. Maybe tomorrow. She said, you put us off with. Oh, Ty, you going live, Ty? Tomorrow you going live? I got my little spike eggnog, y'all. Y'all better grab your glass and stop playing games. It's on 43%. I'm telling y'all, when they hit 100, I'm gonna cut this short, and y'all gonna see the receipts. This is not a joke. I said, yo, let me find out she really playing games with us. Why she lying? It's not our fault that Zolo he did you dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that to your subscribers? I think because she need that. She got to pay that rent. And she got to do what she got to do. Jacinia said, "Girl, I cook every day like it's an event." Oh shoot, Petty G. Okay, Petty G on TikTok. Yes, I'm gonna rewind this. I'm gonna replay my live, and I'm gonna definitely check you out, Jacinia, cause I'm a foodie. I don't know if y'all know I'm a tourist. Bull gang, bull gang. We love food. I eat. I eat, girl. Cece said, Ruby, not me. Ty saying she needs to go. Oh, Ty, yeah. Oh, Ty. I'm about to say, Cece, let me find out. Why don't you get your own channel? Shoot. You be holding it down in the mod, all right? In the mod sector. Look, Ty said, she laughed at that, Cece. For real. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. I'm going to it's going to be wet. We're going to get off when, probably like in a half an hour or so. And I'm going to throw it up there. Thank you. Thank you, Ty, for watching. Michelle was like, "Hey, thanks for enjoying. Hey, everyone." Look, I'm a little, shaky, shaky with my eggnog. I'm celebrating early. What? Christmas and Thanksgiving is coming. I got a little spiked eggnog. This eggnog tastes good. I don't even know the label. I put it back on the counter over there, but it's pretty good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Cece said, "Be careful letting people on." Thank you. Yeah, cause they bugging. They don't leave no name. Uh-uh. Yeah, they be bugging. They be bugging. They be tripping. They could go ahead. How you do this? Boom. Oh, hold on, hold on. How you do this? How you do this? Boom. Yeah, they tweaking. They on some creepy stuff. And they could go ahead with their business. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Cause I got my goons in the back. Where you think I'm from? I'm not online because I can't take care of my back on my front. Come on. Who's these crazy people? Okay, we know I'm from the BX. Let's just let it go. Mm-mm. Thank you, CC. Okay, they are crazy over here. Ty saying, "What's up, Michelle?" Thank you, Ty. I'm like, okay, okay. Where am I? Where am I? But I wanted to tell y'all, right? Team Taurus. All right, Guyanese number 2. Thank you, Ty. Yes, hit that like, hit that like. Thank you so much. What's up, Guyanese number 2? Thank you so much. Yeah, that's where I was at. I was just over there in Lies and Lace Fronts over there, and I was like, "Oh, let me get on my stuff because I know I'm late and I'm supposed to be doing my thing like on here." But I was in the kitchen, I was cleaning this week, like it was just nonstop mommy mode. I was like, "Oh no, I gotta go attend to my subscribers. Are you kidding me? Y'all be making this shit pop. Thank you so much." Right, she do, right, CC? CC need to. Hey, my baby said Zolo, no, he's the daddy, and I'm a Taurus. Hey, what's going on? Taurus Bull Gang. Yes, yes. Look, Ty said yes, eggnog. Yes, get into the season. Guyanese number 2 said Team Taurus. Y'all, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. First of all, why you lying to us, Liv? You ain't got no content. You ain't never gonna show face for what it is, right? You never gonna do right. You're gonna continue to lie to us and be stupid and play these games because you need that check. Like, I can't even do that to y'all. Like, I can't come up on here and just make shit up. That's not being honest. You know what I'm saying? And karma is a B. And plus they be on some begging, thirsty ass, trying to get your money for their fake ass registry. Wait a minute, and she said she got a registry coming up. These girls are like panhandlers off the street, and I don't think that's fair to their subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Michelle said, "I love eggnog. I just added it to my Thanksgiving list of food. Yes, list been made since August for real." Michelle, you gonna take pictures? Cause now we Instagram friends. You come on, take the pictures. Sure. I don't know. I think some people trying to trace me and all that, but come through. Come through. You know what I'm saying? My family in my front and my back. And I don't want to say what I got, but this is ridiculous. These people are bugged out. Who's Gerald? Who's Gerald? Is that Liv? Who is Gerald? People Yo, y'all, somebody named Gerald is trying to come in here. Who the hell is that? The fool? It's not Gerard. Gerald? Are you kidding me? Nah, you ain't coming through. You better leave some messages in the chat. Why they bugging this weekend, huh? Okay. My baby said that baby going to be Liv's karma. Child, that's terrible though, cause she's just a big ass kid and she would never learn. She keep disrespecting people. I think if she didn't have that investigator on her ass right now, I'd be 100% sure she'd be doing the same thing on Instagram, looking for a next dude. Come on, you just went cold turkey and you don't want no other man? You gotta be kidding me. You scratching and itching to hit them fucking POF and go out on the streets 2 a.m. Did y'all see that 2 a.m. thing that I put up there? I had to take down them videos because your girl was striking at me. I'm like, yo, are you picking on me? Are you for real? Live. I could be your auntie. Sit your ass down. She better leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take it down just to be safe. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to start YouTube over again. So later on, when they stop bothering me, I'm gonna put that up. Your girl go out 2 a.m. meeting strange ass dudes, going out telling men, I like Hennessy. I like to drink Hennessy. You like to drink Hennessy. All right, boom. He gave you an empty bottle of Hennessy, boo. And you took it and was like, oh, is a date raid jug in it? Of course, you stupid ass. I said, where's her father? Where's her mother and them? What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a guidance. Nobody. Who this? Guidance. Jerome. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Who the hell is that? These people is crazy. I'ma just ban your ass with these freaky names. What is it? What? What? These people is crazy. Okay, now stay your freaky nasty self up out of here. We from New York. We don't play that game. People like you get dealt with. Stay out of here. Don't mess with me. I don't do that. It's not even entertaining to me. I think you a creep. So get up out of here. That's crazy. That's Liv. Oh, that it might be Liv because my baby. I think so because she. I don't even want to say the name. It said Gerard C-U-M. It was disgusting. Are you kidding? Oh shoot, 53 in the Charlie, 19 likes. Thank you, CC. Thank you. Thank you so much. My baby, you cracking up. Oh snap. I'm like, who is this disgusting ass person? Liv, she mad. Wait till this. I'm telling you, soon as it hit, right now it's on 53%. When it hit 100, I'm gonna put it into the computer. It's gonna probably take like 10 minutes to get download. Oh my baby, what part of New York City? And then y'all gonna see them receipts. I could show you better than I could tell you. I could show you. Todd, what you talking about? You say yes, I like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes. Get those likes up, baby. We here on Saturday night. Staten Island. My father's side is from Staten Island. Yes. Staten Island in the house. That's what's up. Michelle said, you asked for pics for my 5th anniversary next month. They'll be on there. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, I'm gonna check out your pictures. Definitely. Okay. And I want to see you when you cook. Because you could tell from a picture if a person could cook. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Ty the lie. You know me by now, right now, Ty? This is so good. This eggnog. Oh my God. That's some nice stuff. I should have put some cinnamon in it. Let me stop. I'm getting too hyped. But y'all, it's like, it don't make me no, never mind to keep making these lives about Liv. I mean, hey, she try to play me. She try to strike me. I make lives. I don't care. I'll talk about you till I'm in the clear. She said, yes, thank you. See? And I know you're a Gemini. That's why you get me. That's why you get me. We get along. Thanks, Ty. I appreciate that. For real. I can't even conceal who I am. So, I learned, I always had like a goofy side to me and all that. And I used to try to conceal it, but I'm like, you know what? I could just be myself. It is. I can't do nothing about that. It's there. I can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, yes, Gemini, and I have Gemini in my chart. Yes, so I get you. I get you. Period, Ty. Period. You know, and my niece is a Gemini. She get me 100%. She get me 100. All she gotta do is look at me and know what's going on in my mind. Who is the EPD charm drama? I'm about to get rid of you. You're not even saying who you are. I ain't got time for that. Goodbye. Who this? Let's just remove your ass. I ain't got time for that. Bye bye. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for crazy people. Who me? Ty, I'm a Taurus. Taurus in the house. Laid back homebody. Love to eat. Yeah. Practical. Down to earth. That's me, Taurus, all day. But yeah, your girl lived that storyline. Ooh, child. I just can't. I don't understand how she doing this. You getting away with murder. Yeah. I am a Taurus. And it don't make no sense to me. Like, how you getting away with murder like this? You know, you up on here making fake storylines. You trying to make Gerard jealous. Gerard don't care. No, never mind. No, never mind. I got something on him right now in this video. That man ain't paying him no mind, her no mind. He's doing his own thing, and she over here making up storylines. And I think that the kids are on it. I think the kids are up on it. Like, she is just educating the kids on what she do for a living, and there's certain things that you do being her. And I definitely believe that this whole shit is fake. I don't know. She don't even look pregnant. I'm sorry. People's like, oh, she's not gonna show till she 8 months. Alright, that's what you said, but at the end of the day, she not even looking like it a little bit. I compared her pictures and all that. Shit, I used to do loss prevention and do camera work 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way in hell. You know, I did my investigation. She's not pregnant, y'all. I don't care. Mark my words. I know y'all probably like, oh yeah, she did. She around the kids. She's saying that. Nah, she prepping them. She letting them know, like, mommy, do this. She's one big. You saw how she was flopping them breasts today. I wanted to throw up. I said, girl, but you put them damn titties in the bag somewhere. What is her problem? Shoot. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Chose is trying to come at me. I'm like, what? What's the night about? Is it my exes that I left? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Yeah, she did. She was very, very disgusting. My baby. She was horrible. Thank you so much, Michelle. Chat, please give nothing but good vibes, everybody. No trolls, please. Yeah, we don't get down like that over here. We be chilling. We be chilling. Yeah, it's Saturday night. They crazy. They out. My ex is probably in the cut. Like, yeah, that's why she ain't calling me. No, just stay out of here. Let me stop talking shit. It's this eggnog, y'all. I'm talking shit. OD. Mm-mm. But yo, if I don't talk to you and you my ex and I'm not talking to you, just leave me alone. If you my ex and I'm talking to you, we good. Get out of here. Ty. Oh shit, Teresa laughing. What's up, Teresa? What's going on? Yes, at the pool. My baby at the pool. Did you see it? Did you see it? I was like, would you be a lady for once in your damn life? You over here flopping them things around like wings. Girl, I want to just. Where is your etiquette, yo? You a whole chicken head. You just don't care. You out here just flopping your titties around. So anybody probably could flop them shits. That's how come you got with Zolo, because you go out with anything. You just treat yourself like anything. Damn. Have some decency for yourself. You know, you got your daughters over there looking at you. And then you saw, yo, y'all, did y'all see how Robin was challenging her today? I was like, She tried to expose her. She tried to expose Robin and her behavior. But hey, if you was respecting yourself, then, excuse me, then we wouldn't have to then Robin wouldn't have to talk to you that way. She's challenging you, and somebody was in her chat was like, "Oh, you arguing with a kid?" And she addressed them. She was like, "Yeah, I'm telling her what to do, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, I don't know. After that, come on, it's not up for discussion of you supposed to behave. You feel me? Just behave. If not, you go on punishment, point blank, period. If I tell you to do something, just do it. See, that goes to show you she ain't got no control in her house. None. Thank you, CC. Thank you, CC. Yup, you right, Ty. Saturday night they tweaking. Thank you, Ty. Good vibes only. Chilling. Thank you. Everybody coming in, hit that like. Thank you, Michelle. When y'all leave, hit it too. Show that love. Thank you very much. Shows me that y'all interested. Now we'll be back again. Ty was cracking up. They sell that already. Teresa. What they sell? Teresa, what you talking about? Hey, Gabe Itches. What the fuck is that? Gabe Itches. I don't know. Garbage? No, don't get me started because I don't know what the hell that is. Hi. I am Tasha. Ray. Okay, I'm waiting until 12. CC Nelson, you staying up? Yes, it's almost done. It's 63. It's 63. So it should be done. As soon as this, I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, peace out. I'm gonna show y'all the receipts. These receipts, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, boom. Let me say something. If I was a content creator and I'm pranking all of y'all, right? I'm gonna have to write the shit down. I'm not gonna play with you where you gonna pick my shit out and dissect it and then prove that I'm a liar. No, I'm gonna have a whole lesson plan like I'm a teacher in school of how I'm gonna pull y'all leg, how I'm gonna pull a wool over your eye. I'm gonna game the shit out of y'all, right? I'm not gonna be lazy and say anything. You feel me? If this is a prank channel, isn't it like a script or some shit? No, that goes to show you. Even if she wouldn't put no effort in it if she wanted to. That girl is lazy, and she don't even work out. The least she could do, right? She bought a bike. That shit just sitting there. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? After a while, when you hit a certain age, them damn muscles hurt. You're gonna start having to taking all these supplements and shit to move left and right. That shit will feel mechanical when you're trying to get out the bed. One day you may not be able to. You mad overweight. Like, she mad lazy. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it is what it is. She gonna lose her viewers by doing what she doing. If you gonna lie right. You feel me? For real. Just lie right. Michelle said, and who going swimming in October? And the wind was blowing. And then the wind was blowing over here too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold up. If my windows and shit, I had to close. Matter of fact, let me just open it a little bit because it feel a little hot in here. You know that little eggnog got a little tweak in there. The wind is blowing crazy. It's hitting winter. We in October. around Halloween, it get real cold. You know what I'm saying? Why are you there? She ain't got nothing, nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. Take your kids. You got a car. First of all, boo, you got a car. I rent, first of all. Okay? And if I own my own car, I'll be the fuck up out of here. I'll be gone. I'll be going to like great adventures with that Halloween fest and all of that. All of these little things I can do for my kids. I mean, it's simple. Put your costume on, go to Target, get you a little nice costume, and go to great adventures. You got money. How lazy are you? She just want to sit down and eat Taco Bell and get sick. All that processed soda, all that processed sodium. She just you know, and she need to stay off my channel too, because I work hard, unlike her. But that's a point right there, Michelle. Where you going? She said that's the goal, Ty. Oh, shoes. That's the goal. You mean, could you talk about who is this? Yo, it wasn't this person saying something else. I'm done. We don't know what you're talking about, and I'ma just ignore you till you get yourself together, Gabe. I don't get you. All right, Monica. What's up, Monica? Thanks for joining us. She said his first baby not adding up, but he nowhere around. Who? Oh, okay. Right. His first. I got you, Monica. I get what you're saying. I had to think about how you are saying it. His first baby, right? It's not adding up, but he nowhere around. Right. That's what I'm telling you. I can't do myself dirty like that and tell you what's going on in that video I'm about to put that video out before I even hit my pillow. The receipts is in there. What she's saying is not adding up at all. I said this damn fool. And then if you're gonna lie, do it the right way, my girl. She wildin'. I don't like her style. Lazy liar at that. Nah. Michelle in Florida. Cece said in Florida is normal. You for real? It was windy out there. She was like, oh, it's cold. I ain't getting in nobody's pool with no wind blowing. That sun better be beaming on me. You know what I mean? I don't like that when it's cold outside. I am never getting in no pool. I hate that feeling. I don't even like doing it when I go to like a hotel that got the amenities and they have the pool and stuff in this winter. Nah, I feel cold. I don't know. I don't like that. But I feel you, CC. Like Florida, I feel you is a different vibe. So they probably, yeah, that's what they do. I ain't gonna do that. Teresa, hey Teresa, thanks for joining the chat. She said, "Wow, lip, yes, that's what I was saying." I said that. I was like, "Yo," I said that in that video. I was like, "Nah, at this point, nah, come on." Listen, anybody in their right mind, okay? If you have that platform like Liv, take advantage of that shit. You just think that shit. It's that she had it so easy. See, look, when you don't work hard for something, you see, right? People don't value that shit. So she probably got it right off the fly because she caught Strong Mommy Chrissy in the vibe. See, Strong Mommy Chrissy, she got 9 kids. I don't know how many she had at the time, but she was going through something. And it's not easy. You feel me? When you got kids, I got a few of them, and it's not. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Ty. I'm gonna get to your comment in a minute. And she hit a nerve. She was talking about how much she felt some type of way of Chrissy lying about a pregnancy or something in her. And Chrissy was like, "You in my house? How you get here? Stay out of my personal privacy." But she said it real nasty, and I had to private the other one, and I had to repost it because your girl was trolling. She was trolling on me, and I was like, listen, the way she was trolling was hard. The last time it happened like that, as soon as I was leaving to take my kids out for a week on vacation, let me tell you, it was our first vacation in the COVID. Well, not really. It was the second, but this one was longer than the last one. The one was the year before when the COVID first started. And this is the news I get before I walk out my door. Oh, you got to strike by live like y'all see in my community tab, it say that, and I was pissed. I was so mad. Even Zolo comment came at me too. I was like, oh, for girl, baby daddy and baby mama trying to get at me. What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? But see, the thing is, think about it. Zolo, he followed me on my Instagram. And when they got back together and they was laying in the bed together, when her mom was at the house, one of these, well, I had the videos. They still there, but they private, y'all. I ain't trying to play with her right now because for some reason, the girl don't like me. And I don't know. But right then and there, then what the hell I was saying? I just don't like her. Well, I'm just saying, oh yeah, when she got back with him, he unfollowed me. And then when they got back together again, I mean when they broke up again, he followed me. So I'm like, so Liv do be watching. Liv be watching what he do. So I guess I'm a target because he played that game. He played that game. He never was gonna be faithful. That boy's out there. He's still trying to find himself. He was somebody that could be his mother right now. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta figure things out. But yeah, yeah. Todd, thank you for that. What is EDP drama? Please elaborate. At Gabe, thank you so much. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much for hitting that like. Oh, eggnog, baby. Eggnog, some spiked eggnog. As Michelle said, y'all see all the dead leaves around all the pool like, dude, it's October. Just wrong. Just wrong. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so the same three people that unsubscribe to me, right? Is the ones that dislike my video. I be watching my analytics. I know what y'all doing. I know what it is. You heard? It's all good. It don't matter, Liv. You don't have to like me. I'm not here for you. I'm just reacting. If you don't like it, just step out the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. It's just about you, boo boo. So, just hold that one. Y'all's on 73. It's on 73%. I'm about to post that in a minute. Um Yeah, I don't know. Liv is on some confused shit all the way 360 around. Monica said, I think she won't show the baby because it's not a baby to show. Monica say that, boo. That right there, I don't think is a baby either. Michelle says, CC, yes, I know, but still, feel me. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. About the Florida. True that. My baby says she's lazy at the pool. Yes. So damn lazy. Gerard said all she does is take his baby to the pool and their skin is drying out. Oh shit. Ooh, child. Monica said, hey everyone, what's going on? Ty said, hey Monica, what's going on, boo? Monica said, baby was shivering sad. Yeah. She was, that baby was shivering. She was like, oh, you cold? No, she didn't warm her up. She was like, here, get the towel. Like, damn, that's a baby. Her bones. Like, my daughter does that. Like, let me tell you, sometimes she's still sleeping here in my room. You know what I'm saying? And they be cold sometimes. Sometimes we fall asleep, the fan be on, and she run right up and under me to warm up. That's what babies do. Why you ain't cuddle with your baby? Like, that shit was crazy. I was like, I saw that. I peeped that, Monica. Thank you for bringing that point out. Hey, Classic Beauty, how you doing, baby? I haven't seen you in a while. She said, Classic Beauty said, Liv needs a way to let her subscribers know she's not pregnant. It was a lie. Classic Beauty. And I think she just came on here looking a little rough just to, pull our leg and play that game with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that she was pregnant, man. From the beginning, and people was coming at me, was like, oh, she BBW. All right, but well, okay. So why she ain't show her stomach though? Why she ain't flossing that man? Listen, Liv is lying, and I agree. Classic Beauty, 100. Monica said, "Pool, but telling Gerard to take them to Dizzy." Girl, Monica, she was like, "I hope she take." Oh my God, she looked like she enjoyed taking out Bobo. I call Zolo Bobo or Hobo. I call him that. She enjoyed taking him out to the racing cars more than she did with her kids, and he was like a big kid. I was like, no, how he running the household in the playland park? What you doing? Your kids decide what to do. Let him go on his own ride. You don't gotta watch him go around on the merry-go-round in the car. What the hell? I said, this girl, she don't know what she got. That man is putting that smile on and G'ing the shit out of her. And he knows she's desperate for love. He know that. And he used her for clout. He already knew that's what he was gonna do from the jump. You could tell he never respected her. Remember when she first threw him on camera? The whole thing was crazy. Okay. He got on camera rubbing up on her in the pool in front of her kids and didn't give a damn left or right. And she like, her baby, stop. No, baby, stop. Yo, get off of me in front of my kids. We'll have our private time. Why is this man rubbing and doing all this? humping on her in the pool in front of her kids. I got sick to my stomach. I was like, this bitch don't got no boundaries. She don't respect herself, nor she be able to protect her kids. Damn, that was a red flag. I was like, all right, we know who she is by now. We know who she is. Oh, Teresa. Hey, Teresa, what's going on? How you doing? She said she's lying. She's certifiable. No lie. Certified. We call that 730 in NYC. Crazy. Flip mode. Crazy. Michelle said they'll be making sure not to show her belly. Why? She's not with child. Thank you, Michelle. I saw it. She did that little post. Yeah, I saw. I put it in the community tab. I had to shake it all up and change the different angles and shit because your girl is bugged out. She bugged out. I don't know why she picking with me, but always got to be covert about what I'm doing till I'm out in the clear. When I'm out in the clear, I'm gonna show my ass. You hear me? Y'all gonna get them receipts on top of receipts on receipts receipts. What? Lizzie Pooh. You feel me? And yeah, she not. That's that I'm full belly. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to get a colonic belly. That's what that belly look like. It don't look like nothing else. You know? Thanks for that, Michelle. Monica said if she lying, Gerard needs to get. Woo, child. Okay, that storyline is not good. Not on a 30-something-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I remember that little girl. She was lying. I forgot what was it. I don't know. But some lady was acting like she was sleeping in the car. She was in. She was like almost a teen or something, like 20, 21. Okay, it's not excusable, but you know, your frontal cortex is not even fully developed until you like 25. So that means that's like your emotional thinking and all of that and your reasoning. That part is the frontal cortex of your brain. So you get excused to 25. After that, what the fuck is this excuse? You know what I'm saying? And you got kids. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So I feel you, Monica. Zolo ain't no good. Zolo look like last 48. Yes. I feel you, my baby. Zolo ain't no good. He looked like the last 48. I wouldn't want him next to me at the grocery store. All right. And if I would have saw him when I was going into my ATM, I would have pulled out something in my other hand just in case he flip on me. That type of nigga. Like, he don't look right. Something wrong with that man. What was wrong with her? But she couldn't see it. And then now look at, she's all by herself when she's doing the reveal to us and popping balloons and shit. And she did a lot of giggling and laughing. You feel me? And the thing that I don't understand is why is everything so funny? This is a reveal. You should be happy. This is serious. This is like something real. You know, I don't understand. You know, your mother wasn't there, your sister wasn't there. Nobody was there, my boo. So, and then you say you did a gender reveal the day before, and then you found out the day before. Yo, your lies is like trash. You a straight fugazi. You playing games, and you gonna lose a lot. Just be real on your platform. Come clean. I'm sure you can redeem yourself. Anybody can. Everything is forgivable, right? As long as you mean it in your heart. You know what I mean? What are you doing? You mean to tell me it's okay to just lie to people and get their money and get their view? You know what I'm saying? People be sending cash apps and all that. But hey, look, she did a GoFundMe lying and said that her kids was kidnapped. So shit, we already know. And to me, that sound like drug addiction. Y'all, the videos on 82%, we almost there. See, now y'all see, y'all holding my hand and see what I go through. It takes a little while for these videos to upload, y'all, but I'm gonna give y'all them receipts, and it's right there. It's like, yo, for real, you gonna really do that to us? You gonna take it there? You lying like that? I feel sorry for her. Your platform is very big. You should make a change in your community. You could do a lot of shit with that. No, you're not? Okay, something wrong with you. OD. You know what I'm saying? You're not right. You should know better than that. You're a grown woman. And your mother not saying nothing? She think it's okay to let you be like that? Are you kidding? Listen, I have a grown adult kid, right? If I see her doing something, I'm gonna say something. She not gonna like it all the time because she grown, right? When I was in my 20s, I thought I was all that in a bag of chips, right? Until life hit me and showed me what it was, and then I started humbling myself down the line, which is normal, right? So why you not letting her go through that process? Start it now. She in her 30s. You her mother. You a big voice. Then she tattoo mom on her arm. You mean a lot to her. Make a difference. Take advantage of that stance. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I don't know, y'all. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yes, please hit that like when y'all coming in. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate y'all for real. I appreciate my moms in the chat. We holding it down. Thank you, Ty, Michelle, CC. Let's go. I love y'all for real. I always say, without y'all, there's no me. Y'all hold me down for real. My baby said, Gerard said, all Liv does all day is watch, and I believe it. Cause let me tell you something. I ain't nowhere near her subscriber mark, right? And you watching me. I guess because I came up in the algorithm but that don't make it okay to just start striking and doing dirt on me. What? What? That's trashy. And that's not classy. You know what I'm saying? Your channel needs to be looked at. You know what I'm saying? Andrea, what's up, Andrea? How you doing? Congratulations to Strong Mommy Chrissy. What that mean? What happened? Hey, kitten. Hey, baby. What's up? How you doing? I know I'm late. I'm late at the I'm so late at the Let me copy that. At these comments, y'all. Let me put the link in just in case y'all want to come in. Congratulations to Strong Mommy Chrissy. Michelle said, Hobo sure enough needs to keep his mouth closed after that drag gave him last night. He needs to be quiet. Oh. I ain't see that. I heard it was some beef though. I didn't go into it because when it come to Jenny, she's straight methadone clinic. So that right there is something that I don't want to relate to. You feel me? But I'm gonna look into it, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I want to see, Michelle, what happened though. Tell me a little something. So I'm nosy now. Tell me a little something. What happened with after that drag? I know I done heard him. That's why I had to get out of there. I was listening to Lies and Lace Fronts, right? And then I had to get out of there because I said, oh shit, my live is starting. I was in the zone because I was cooking. Once I get out of here, I'm gonna eat my steak and everything. But I'm gonna put y'all video on. It's 86%, y'all. It's almost there. And he was talking shit. He was talking shit about Liv, and he was talking about his people. When they first came on the panel, when he was on live 3, 4, 5 times a day or something like that, and his address got leaked and all of that. I was like, word, they was on some real beef. So, woo, child, I need to go look into that. Who dragged him though, so I could go click on that video though? Monica Davis said exactly. He tripped me out. This Monica Davis said, saying go ask mom. Stop. Wait, you mean when he was at what's the lady name there? Is it Donna? Yo, you lying. Stop it. Stop it. He talking to the kids like go ask mom. Or you talking about when he was with Liv? Because I heard that before. Tara said Olivia sits in one spot and eats while the kids swim. Olivia is lazy. Hey Tara Green, thank you for joining the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What? Yeah, she do. She do. It's just like her mouth keeps going. What the fuck? Listen. I like to eat, but when you start feeling uncomfortable and you can't move a certain way, like I notice my body. When it's time, it's time. Start walking and running. I told you I do 2 miles a day. You know, Monica said that was so nasty. Oh, you talking about when he was all over her? That's disgusting. Bobo was all over this child inside of the pool. Disgusting. Monica Davis said, as crazy as Liv, Gerard lawyer, more crazy plus the judge. What? What you mean, Monica? As crazy as Liv, Gerard lawyer, more crazy plus the judge. What you mean? Maybe I'm reading it different. Kitten Zombie, what's up, boo? Hi, Ruby Mods in chat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for modding Kitten. I put the link in if you want to come in, Mom. All right. Tara said, Christian, one to pop the balloon because Robin cried. Olivia popped it. Poor Christian has never mattered. Oh, Robin is spoiled. But you saw how she was at her. She was checking her like it was the plague. It was like, and somebody was like, excuse me, why you fighting with a little girl? And that's true. Listen, you got to put your foot down as a mom. You cannot allow your kids to come through and take over. You got to tell them, I'm the boss, in a conservative way, a stern way. You know what I mean? So they to the point where they know. But she challenged her because Olivia is all over the place. I mean, how can she respect her if Brandon breaking down doors, her and Gerard constantly fights. She sees um Gerard talking and with his lady about certain situations and issues with that, and vice versa at Olivia house. Like these kids are pulling like in the middle like of a tug of war, and it's disgusting. So her daughter is showing out. Her daughter showing out. My baby was laughing. Monica said, Tara, I agree. Monica said she favors the girls more than them because he's Gerard. And he's so handsome. I saw him. Let's go, Kitten Zombie. We're gonna add Kitten Zombie to the chat. Hey, what's up, Kitten Zombie? What's up?
Hi, Ruby. How are you doing? How's
How
everyone
you
else doing?
how you doing? Let me take off the speaker, right? And I'm gonna put you in my earphone real quick.
Can you
Just
hear me? Okay.
yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I had to do that because you hear me now?
I hear you. Do you need me to put
Oh
my earphone in?
no, it's good because I have the wireless earphones and it's better because I was like I told you I was all over the place today. But how you doing? How you doing?
I'm okay, baby. I'm hanging in there. Just tired. That's all. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. I'm not going to complain. How are you feeling? How's your day going so far?
Oh, it's good. I cooked all day, was on my feet and everything, and I'm just happy you joined the chat. I'm not gonna keep you tonight, cause I got a video with the receipts and at the
Okay.
video, yeah, and you do sound tired too, cause you was cleaning the stuff all yesterday and everything. I know you probably tired. How you
Yeah,
doing
y'all
though?
kept me company yesterday. That was that helped what I needed to do to make the time go by quickly. So that was really
Mm.
good. I was able to pop in and out and everything, but I had you up on my counter while I was doing, my cooking and cleaning and stuff. So
I
that was cool.
appreciate that.
I appreciate it too. How's
Yeah,
everybody in the chat doing?
they doing good. They doing good. They just chilling. We were talking about Liv Kitten. Oh God, did you see that live?
Yeah, I saw that. I put something on my on her. I went ahead and put something of hers on mine. I usually don't mess around to put too much of her stuff on mine.
Yeah.
I don't want to gravitate all that type of negativity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
Right.
fun and it's high and it's good, but I don't want my content to be all about that. I want it to be more positive and stuff like that. I don't want it to be always all the time, as we say in Spanish, bochinche.
Bochinche.
But
Yeah.
it's good, it's fun, gossip is fun and everything, but I can't do Olivia and Jasmine them all the time. But today I was like, no, this is the gender reveal. I said this one up. I said, I'm waiting. I said I'm gonna be like a balloon just waiting to pop on this one. I was like, hurry up and go.
I know that's crazy. I was like, wait a minute, why? And then the way she was lying, I said, oh my god. Thank you, Michelle. I was like, what is her problem? What? Either you did it or you didn't. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Are you?
The thing
Uh,
is that the thing is now she had the gender reveal. She says that she had it yesterday, which would be I would gather, what's today, Saturday, so it would be Friday supposedly.
mhm,
Boyfriend and the family, and the
mhm,
kids weren't there for that either. I gathered, right, because the kids today, as we saw on live, is when the kids actually saw the gender reveal. So they still don't know about this man. They don't know anything about him. They haven't laid eyes upon him or anything like that. But she's celebrating gender reveals over there with that family, and the kids are at home.
right. That don't make no sense to me.
That's what I said. I said to myself, well, while you were doing the gender reveal, where were the kids? Because I would assume that your mom, Rachel, and everything would be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. I'm sorry, my little one woke up here to the bathroom. Okay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, she
It's
woke up.
okay, baby.
Yeah, I'm like, where you going? And she went to the other bed. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so yeah, like it didn't make sense, and I understand where you're coming from. Like she's making up these stories and it's not true.
Do you think pregnant?
Huh?
Do you think she's pregnant? Like that's the $1 million question. I know.
Nope. Nope.
I don't think so either. It's like
Nope.
I
I
don't. I
think
don't know how you're gonna come back from lying for about something like that. There's so
like
many
that.
women that are unable to have children for whatever
Yes.
the reasons are,
Mm-hmm.
and you're up here just lying and building up certain women's hopes and everything. Because I was looking at the chat, I was paying attention to the chat, and I'm reading on the chat, all these different women say, "Oh, I'm doing November and December. I'm doing this month. I'm doing that month and this month." And everybody's all, cheering her on and everything. And I just said to myself, "Why are you mind effing people?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're playing with people's emotions and stuff like that. People are congratulating you, and for those that can't have children are living vicariously, through you. Going, they want to know about your experience, what you're going through, because they can't experience it for themselves, so they want to experience it through you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
but here you are using their emotions and playing with it.
And pain. That's I don't respect her for that. Like I don't know. Remember Friday I was telling you I had complications with my last daughter. Like people. I didn't know if God was gonna grant me to take her full term, have her full term. I had to
Hmm.
get yeah, I had to get a surclash. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, all right, I'll take that. I mean, I wasn't so happy about being pregnant by the kid's father again because we wasn't in good terms. But I mean, God made everything happen for a reason. So I said, okay. But then just the struggle of thinking every day, oh my God, I hope I keep her in. And shit was
Yeah.
crazy. And this girl over here talking about, oh, I know. I just that's why usually you see Red Kitten when she has a live, and you see a lot of people have the same dislikes as likes. They not feeling her no more.
And another thing too, how inconsiderate is that of you? And and so self-entitled are you that you think that you can take a public pool area? It belongs to your community. Number one, it's not your private home.
I
It's a
know.
pool. It's a community pool that is shared by
Oh
by, by
shit.
many. And here you're going to pop balloons with confetti and stuff all over the place. Who's going to clean that up? Because I know your lazy behind is not going to get up and clean that up. Oh my goodness,
Exactly.
dog. I'm sorry. Give me that.
That's your dog? Oh,
Yeah, she
my
thinks
little one, she over here whining and shit.
have to
Don't put.
take all her toys away at a certain time of night because she thinks that it's time to play at this time of night. And she gets the zoomies and she wants to take every toy out and start squeaking around the room like she is right now.
She trying to keep me company. My little one, she over here whining and everything. I'm like, what? But she had to use the bathroom.
Mine's looking at me now like, how dare you? And I'm like, yeah, how dare you? It's like freaking 12 o'clock at night and you think we're going to play at this time of the time of night.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids know I said Saturday at night, y'all need to be in bed, but they playing this game. I gotta finish homework, the one in middle school. And the little one, she just got out whining because she fell out. She ran herself crazy because in school, she just started school and they making her sit down.
How old?
So she's 4. She better be 5.
Aww.
So she like trying to get all the crazy out at home on the weekend. It's like, yo, chill. She be bugging.
Sure. Stop.
Oh yeah, it's 99.26. I'm about the video is almost done.
Go lie
Come on.
down.
Yeah, let me plug this thing in. Let me find the wire so I can put
YouTube's
it in.
taking long to upload videos.
It do, yeah, but see this one is from my phone right now. And that one it took like a half an hour. So after this it's gonna take like 15 more minutes. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
YouTube's
yeah.
taking to upload, and like when I get the notification, when people make comments and things, like I'll see some of the comment, then it's coming up on the notification, and then when I hit the page to read the rest of the comment and to respond to the person to thank them, it's not there.
Oh shit.
And I said, but then other people's will show up. And I said, but there's no, I mean, there's no foul language or anything like that. So I can't see YouTube, keeping it from popping up. And I said, what's
Mm.
going on? And I couldn't figure it out. And it's making me feel bad because I'm like, I don't want people to think that I'm not responding to them or that I'm not being thankful, for them to, for coming over or anything like that.
Right,
Because I don't
right.
want anyone to feel that way. But I'm like, I don't know what to do because it's not allowing me to fix it. It's not allowing me to do anything.
Oh, you mean on this side?
On my side, I guess, I don't know. Like I said, it pops up on a notification letting me know Susie Q said, "Oh wow, I can't believe this." I'm just using that as an example.
Right, 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 right.
And then I hit it, to read the rest of it, but there's nothing there, and I can't respond or anything like that.
Oh, so you going through? Okay, so are you going through YouTube or Streamyard?
I'm going through YouTube, and I'm going through the YouTube Studio through both of them, and I can't
Oh,
hit on it for some reason. I can't. Some comments are showing up on YouTube Studio, and then some comments are showing up under the on the page, but
oh, okay. I'm gonna tell
I
you.
still can't figure out why it is that a comment will show up, but then when I hit on it, I can't respond to the person to say to them thank you or whatever.
Oh
So,
no. Okay, no, you gotta go into StreamYard. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? If I have time, well, if you have time tomorrow, I'll call you and I'll tell you how to do it because you gotta go through StreamYard. Because
okay,
yeah, YouTube lags more less than I had to find this shit out myself. It's so crazy. YouTube lags less than StreamYard. So it's like it's late. So you're not seeing everything. So you gotta go make an account with StreamYard to be on point with everything.
that might be new to me then, because I'm still in all of the learning process of it, and like
No,
I
it's
told
okay.
you before,
I got you. I got you. I'll hit you up and
I'm
I'll tell
really
you
a
how to
tech
do it.
dummy, so yeah, so that would really appreciate that because I don't want anybody
Yeah.
to that's coming through that I'm not paying, that I'm not, thanking them, or if they see me acknowledging somebody else and like, oh,
Oh
for
no, they know
passing me,
you a
like,
sweetheart. Mm-mm.
huh?
Mm-mm. They know you a sweetheart. No, they know you kitten.
No, but still, you want to acknowledge people, because they took the time, to come to you, and no matter
Right.
what, I mean, you know how some people can be. Some people be like, "Well, how come she responded to her, but she didn't respond to me?" Uh,
That's true. That's true.
Like,
Yeah, it's
what?
true.
I'm special too, and I'm like, "Yeah, you are, boo boo. I just can't respond."
I know I'm getting up on it now too. Like I'm finding out that you have to pay for certain shit. I'm like, oh shit. They telling me, oh, you almost used up all your hours. I was like, oh shit. Wait, I didn't know I had hours on Streamyard. It's a. I will tell you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow and I'll let you know.
Okay, está bien, chévere. Thank you,
Yeah.
mama. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
of
that.
course.
Cool.
No problem. Wait, who's this? Monica Davis says, how Liv saying it's just entertainment, not seeing the emotional damage Liv is doing to them. Then he hears what she doing and he not trying to get a gag order or nothing. I don't get it. What's that? Oh, like a be quiet order. Okay, I got you. Talking about Gerard.
Olivia's used to playing with people's emotions. That's what
You
she does.
crazy.
That's what she's most good at. Because why? Because again, we're going to say it a million times.
Hmm,
She's a narcissist, and
hmm.
narcissists play on your emotions.
She's horrible. That's not
Whether
nice.
whether they're playing with your emotions in person, if they're doing it, on online.
Mm, mm, mm. That's crazy. I'm gonna put the speaker on different so I can put the video up, kitten.
Okay,
Okay. Okay, you can still hear me, right?
I still hear you.
Yeah, I had to change the speaker. Oh, when if I get to tell you on the phone what the hell I gotta do in here, you're gonna be like, damn, you got a lot of shit.
You got a lot of stuff. What as far as your equipment?
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff I gotta hook up. I'm just right now, just want to pull out my hair, but fuck it, it's okay.
Try to do it. You do a little bit today. You do a little, and you do a little bit tomorrow, or whenever the motivation hits you, you hit it hard. And do what
You
you got to
know
do.
exactly.
You'll
You
get it.
said the
That's
right
for
word,
sure.
motivation.
Say that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna load the video up now. When it's done, I'm gonna let all of you guys go. Now I know, Kitten, you said you're tired, so
No,
it's
you.
gonna probably take like 10 more minutes, and then that's
No.
it.
I was waiting for you today anyway because I knew you was gonna come on, so I rested up earlier and I said, and I haven't
Oh,
up because I had to let my I had to let my dog out, and I said, well, let me let her go out in the yard. And I said, oh, wait a minute. I looked at the time, and I said, let me see if Ruby is on. And that's when
Oh,
I
thank you.
my phone that you were already on. I said, oh, let me hit the link. Let me get in there. Let me jump in. Let me
Wow.
on.
Thank you. I appreciate your loyalty. I really do. That's hard to find, especially on this type of platform.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, girl. It's crazy. It's hard to find at least some good, decent, genuine people. I mean,
Mhm.
there are some good people out there, and I try to remind myself that because you see this stuff on YouTube and you see how
Mhm.
these people on the different platforms with each other.
Crazy
They're
out
oh, I
here.
love you, I love you, I love you, and then the next day they're flipping on each other like fish out of water. Like seriously,
Yeah.
people on these
I don't,
platforms, they flop back and forth. They flip flop so much. They flip flop more than fish do out of water. And
yeah.
yesterday I was like, "Are you serious? I thought y'all was just cool yesterday. Like, what happened? Why are you dragging her today?" I'm like,
Mhm.
"What happened? Why so much animosity and anger
The
with someone
crazy.
that you really do not wake up with, you don't sleep with, you don't break bread with, you don't
Nothing.
see in the real world? It's a virtual world."
Exactly. What the hell's that? I'm like, oh yeah, all crazy. And then they start the live by cursing and acting crazy and shit. I'm like, look, I can't take that. I'll get an anxiety attack right then and there. You're gonna call me crazy because if I stay around, I'm gonna fucking start getting nervous.
I
I I ain't got time for that shit.
I can't do it. Hi, Yoli.
Hi, Yali. I'm sorry, I
Remember
didn't see her.
banter?
Thank you for holding it down because I'm uploading the video as we speak. I don't want to keep y'all. Hi, Yali. Thank you for coming. Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, the stuff that they're doing, the way they're dragging each other, and they're taking it. They're so passionate about it and everything. I'm like,
I
y'all
know.
really.
That's
Let me tell you something. If somebody felt the need, the desire to say, "Kitten, you're a beach," I'm just
shit.
gonna be like, "And how long did that take you to figure that out?"
Exactly. Don't fuck with me.
Because you you're not upsetting me and you're not
Oh
offending me
shit.
by telling me something that I am fully aware of that I can be. I know that I can be that, and you're just figuring it out now. So I think you're the slow one because it took you a little too. It took you 1 minute too long that I have the potential to be that.
Exactly. Like,
You're not gonna. There isn't too much that you're gonna be able to tell me on this platform that's gonna make me go in the corner and cry that I haven't heard already and that hasn't been done already to me. I've been in the
so you're
work
right.
and in the corporate world and working with service people, doing everything. I've heard a little bit of everything, and I've gotten to the point I look at people and I'm like,
Shit.
if that's the way that you feel, that's the way that you feel. I mean,
I feel you.
I really don't care. It's not important enough for me. I think, and that comes with age. It really does come with age. When you get to a certain point in your life, it
Just
doesn't
don't give a
become
damn.
important to prove somebody wrong. If
Right.
what you
I
want
agree.
to believe about me, if that's what you want to run with, run, baby.
Run with it.
Run. Run like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Run with whatever it is you want to freaking
Shit.
believe about me. Good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm not
That's
going to
it.
sit on that platform and try to defend myself, trying to debate with you, trying to say, no, that's. I'm going to tell everybody, yes, believe everything that Ruby says about Kitten Zombie because everything she
Oh
tells
shit.
me
No,
is
I'm
true.
not putting
Yep. What Ruby said is true. So y'all better run with it. Yeah, yeah, it's true.
well,
I don't
I will tell the truth, so it don't matter. Yeah, but don't say that like that.
know, but
Please.
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm
right,
just,
right,
that's just, as an example
right,
because we
right,
can't do that. I mean, yes, we can. We can do that. We can sit and argue back and forth. Yes, we can because it's called free will, free choice. God
right,
gave that to us from the day that we were born. He gave us the free will. But I choose because I'm older now. I'm
right.
much
You old
older.
school.
I choose that I don't want to be on that platform sounding like a bunch of hyenas going for each other's
hmm
throats.
You see it. I can't mess with it. It bothers me so bad. Like, I'm gonna tell you, sometimes I like a little bit of drama, but their drama is too much for me. I ain't gonna lie. It's like,
Too much, it drains you. It drains
mm,
you. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm like a little butterfly. Go over here. I go over there. Go over there. Because I like to hear out of the horse's mouth what's going on too. I stay long
Hmm.
enough. I stay in the chats, in the bushes long enough to get a general idea. All right, I know what's going on.
Right.
Nope, you didn't say that in the last chat. So you're lying right now. And no, you didn't say that in the last one. So you're lying, right? So, I catch the
Hmm.
lies. I catch the he say, she say, the this, that, and everything. And I just stay in the bushes listening and I say, boy, 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 what a tangle web we weave. And I
Hmm.
say, well, let me go to somebody else's chat now. Let me go. And then I can go ahead and I can put all my little information together in my head. And it just keeps, but then after a while, I'm like, I got to go because you got too much stuff going on there and it's getting ugly and it's getting really negative, and I don't want that
Yeah.
on me. I don't want that on me.
And it's crazy. People don't understand. Like when you pick up those vibes, you gotta be set in prayer and bless yourself and remove that negative energy. It's a process.
Yeah, you really do. I
Yeah.
mean, the bad situation that happened with Chelsea, that situation.
That shit had me fucked up. I was like, oh my gosh, what's that? That's
Yeah,
too
when I
much.
think about it, I'm not even familiar with the lady. I'm not familiar at all with her, and I didn't even know that she had a channel. But
Hmm.
from when I jumped around from platform to platform, and when I first heard, I said, "Are you serious? This woman hurt herself?"
I know they was lying, right? The whole thing was a hoax.
And the whole thing was a lie. And I felt like
Mhm.
when I heard about it, I genuinely in my heart, I felt so bad. Like I felt a heaviness. I really did. And I said, wow,
Mhm.
man. And the first thing,
Right
and I'm going to
there.
be honest with you, Ruby, the first thing that I did say, thank God that I wasn't in that chat and I wasn't part of that he ha ha. Well, I don't participate in that anyway. But just the fact
Right.
of being even there when the bullying was happening to her, I'm glad that I wasn't a witness to that because I'm being honest with you. That really would have been on my conscience that I would have been part of the Coliseum.
Yeah, that's too much though. That right there. Come on, when y'all start talking that street, other uh it sounds horrible. Like I never experienced that. I've seen it before and I never entertained stuff like that. So just because you're on the internet, that don't mean I'm gonna listen to that shit either. Y'all
Yeah,
could keep that
that,
story. Yeah, that's too much. I was like, shooting where? Who's shooting shot? What? Y'all keep y'all guns and all that. I mean, listen, no. I don't want nothing of that. That's too hood. That's too like y'all don't want to upgrade. You have a platform and you actually have damn near ads in your commercials in your video to make money. You don't want to be happy. You don't want to do better and create a better audience and go shopping and get stuff for yourself that you never got. Like upgrade your life. Maybe pay for college. I mean, damn. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but why y'all not doing nothing more productive? Y'all just sitting here in the same scenario getting more hooded and hooded and just grabbing a check. And it ain't gonna last long. Too
and
much in
it
that energy. Yeah,
and, and that's all true. And it sounds just like the beef sector. I don't know if you ever been over on the beef sector, but over there, they get really low down dirty with the doxing. They call people's jobs. Like I've been in the chats and I was like,
they call it job.
no, they not for real. I'm serious in the chat. And they were calling this woman's job. Like they literally were calling her job. And I said in the chat, I did. I said in the chat, I'm leaving. I said I'm not going to be part of this. I said because you know what? I really got nervous because let me tell you something. I have a mouth on me and I can talk a good game like anybody else. I
Right,
can
right,
talk it and I can talk it and halfway walk it maybe because with my because I
right.
can't do
No,
so.
I
But let
believe
me
you.
tell you something.
Mm,
Let them say here she run, not here she die. I don't believe in that bullshit. I believe in being the narrator of the book. I am not going to be a dying character in the book. And I texted in that
exactly.
damn light in that damn chat. I was like, I'm out of here. I got nervous because you know why? I said to myself, what if there winds up being an investigation and they wind up pulling the chat and they see
Hmm.
everybody that contributed to it and then they put everybody under one umbrella like you were there rooting the person on so now even you're going to be liable. I said, you know what? I don't know if that's possible or not, but I've seen this shit happen in movies. And I said, I'm not going to be part of that movie.
None of that
You're not
shit.
going to sue me because I don't
Right.
have a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of. And I don't want to be a part of this mess that's going on here. So I logged off. I said, let
Oh
me go to
shit.
Animal Kingdom and let me go watch the lions and the hyenas in their natural element.
Fuck that. They, yo, I don't understand. I don't, and they be that serious. And then people be like, oh, don't bring. One crazy lady was like, oh, you're gonna bring Liv's demons in your house. I said, girl, don't you talk that shit to me. Ain't
Hell
nobody
no.
coming. What the hell you talk about? God is right here, sitting right next to me, watching all y'all, striking you the fuck out, just like
You got
Liv
that
stuff no
right.
porno.
Lives Lives little demon minions ain't coming through no phone line. She ain't got that kind of power and possession.
Nah, she's so weak. That she the weakest link. That's why the hell she's going through this shit. That's what she don't understand.
People are crazy. I think I'm.
Hmm.
They really are entertaining. I mean, and I say entertaining because I don't invest in these type of people.
Right.
I don't invest in them. It's not like watching Love Lies, watching Kels or Yanni or all the other ones. Not to leave intentionally anyone out, but they're the first ones that are coming to my mind.
Right. Right. Right.
You take the time and we go to these platforms because we're gonna get something out of it. We're gonna
Yes.
bochinche, gossip as we say in Spanish. Yeah, because
Right.
we
Right.
like that. It's human nature. We all like it. Okay. I mean, we
Exactly.
all do. But it can't be like that all the time. But we go to these different platforms and everything because there is something else other than just the gossip. And the people within the chat are very, I mean, from all the platforms that I go to, I don't
Right.
see any nonsense in the chat. Like we all really truly get along with each other.
Get along. Exactly.
I mean, again, we don't sleep with
We
each
do.
other. We don't wake up with each
Without a
other. So
doubt.
there is no reason for us
You
not to
know.
be able to share with each other.
Oh, what's up with my earphones? Oh my god.
Are your earphones dying?
I'm
Because I heard
sorry.
a beeping.
Hold on. My earphones goes off. Hold on. I can't do this technology shit, kitten.
Yeah, KW, your
Hold on one
KW.
second, y'all.
Olivia definitely is living her
Well,
karma.
well, well, kitten.
I was telling to respond.
Are you there? Are you there? You hear me now?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't deal with this stupidness. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm so sorry. I
Mathematical mommy did uh what was it? She said congrats to Chrissy and Rod.
Yeah, they got engaged. I just
They became engaged. Oh, okay, que bueno. That's nice.
right. I was like,
You
okay.
Olivia's pissed off. What? Chrissy can get engaged with 9 kids with 7 different baby daddies, and I can't even keep a ghost.
Exactly. Exactly. Look, and Michelle put it. Thanks, Michelle, for that.
That's nice.
Oh,
I'm glad that Chrissy's engaged, and I hope that it's that God blesses it and that it can be prosperous
right,
and
right.
finally be happy because I know she wants to be happy and she deserves to be happy too. She deserves to be settled down.
She does. She deserves. And the way Liv going, she ain't gonna never meet her no man. No man don't want that. And
Nah, Olivia's very damaged goods, and I don't mean it in the physical sense. It's mentally. That girl's very damaged mentally, spiritually. She's very
mhm,
damaged, and she has black energy. It's not negative energy.
mhm.
Her energy is black, like really black and dark. And
I believe it.
yeah, I mean, you saw that video that she was doing that mess with that knife.
Yeah, she's so stupid. What the fuck?
I was like, what came to my mind? Remember the movie?
Well, don't
Oh,
make
Dios
me laugh.
mío, Dios mío. What's the movie?
Oh shit, yo.
What's the movie by Alfred Hitchcock?
Psycho?
Psycho. I said, you know what? That's a
Mm,
beach that I wouldn't want to take any showers around because I can
mm,
picture Gerard in the shower and her just opening the curtain real hard and say, "What you say?
mm,
What you say?" with a knife in her hand.
And she will. You saw how she pulled that gun out on him.
Yeah, I could see her doing that. I said, poor man probably couldn't even take a shower in peace.
No. That's why he left. I think if she wasn't crazy, I think he would have tried because he had 3 kids with her.
Gerard would have stayed. Gerard stayed. Gerard stayed for the 8 years. I believe that he did love Olivia in the beginning. He really did have love for her and everything. And then towards the end, he stayed because I believe he had moral obligation for the kids, not for
Kid.
her. But I
Mm,
think that he really felt as a man, he had a moral obligation for his children, and he tried to make it work with her to the best of his ability. But again, he's a human being. And
mm-hmm.
again, also, he's a man, and men don't have the patience and the tolerance that we as women do. We as women, we put up with a lot of things for many, 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 many years
Exactly.
for
Yeah,
the sake of our children. We really do.
I do.
And the fact that Gerard even lasted as long as he did, that really is a miracle in itself because a lot of men would have been like, deuces, I'm out. I'll
I'm
pick
out
up
of
the
here.
kids on such and such weekend. If you have them ready, good. If you don't have them ready, well then at least I tried, but I'll catch them on the next one. That's a lot of men that
Hmm.
will do that and say that.
And then he cut us slack. He cut and he was trying, but it was just like he was weighing his. He had the pros and the cons. The pros was Nisha, and the cons was Liv, because she is a fucking con con artist.
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And Tanisha showed him, this is what peace is. And Tanisha showed him
Mm.
this is peace. And Tanisha showed him what having peace,
Yep.
internal peace is like, what
Yep.
it's like to come home, whether it's a man or a woman, and when you're in a relationship with someone and you put your key in the door, when you put that key in that lock, if you take a deep breath and you exhale because you're preparing your body mentally for what's going to happen when you go in there or because there's happiness there, you know that. And if you put your key in there and mentally you're already saying, all right, let me prepare myself for the bullshit that I'm gonna have to deal with when I cross this threshold, that's messed up. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
Gerard was going through. He was
Yeah.
going through. No one wants to go there. When you come home from work, when you come home from society, from dealing with society and dealing with things out there in the world, when you put that key in the door and that doorknob, you want to say, oh man, it's so good to be home because you know that when you cross that threshold, there's peace, there's harmony, there's consistency, there's a routine, and it's your safe environment. There's nobody taking that peace away from you. There's no judgments, no criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's just you. That's your cocoon. And when your cocoon is not safe anymore, you don't want to come home.
That's true. That's true.
There's nothing to come home to. You're like, what am I going home to? That's why a
Yeah.
lot of people even say, oh, I don't know. I can work overtime. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd
Hmm.
rather work overtime because it's better than going home.
Yeah, I used to do that with my last relationship, my kid's father. Oh my God, I used to like working in Midtown a lot. I love the city in New York, and I would just go after I get the fuck off. I start walking around, shopping and shit, finding
Yeah.
finding a little hole in the bar, the hole in the wall bars and shit. Just sitting there listening to the jukebox. I never wanted to go home, and I was like, yo, I can't live like this. I gotta change my life.
Ain't that a
This
bad feeling?
bad. So I know you exactly where you're coming from.
That's a
Exactly.
bad feeling. I know exactly what you're saying because I know with my ex, there was a time, just like you said. And I mean, I'm in Philadelphia and I'm down in Philadelphia downtown and I'm down City Hall, down here, down there. I done stopped in a restaurant. I done had, happy hour, had a cocktail, had some
Mm-hmm.
appetite because I'm a foodie. So I
Me
was
too.
always
Yeah.
going to all the
Tell you.
different restaurants and checking out, the different foods and the drinks and everything. Because again, I'm a foodie and I like to go to restaurants. So,
So we gotta hang out now.
oh my, we would have a ball. And
Shit, you got
I
that
would,
Philly cheesesteak joint over there?
oh yeah. And I was finding myself in fit. And I was one night, I said to myself, it's like 8 o'clock at night, and you've been out of the house since 4 o'clock in the morning because my
Mm,
shift was 4 o'clock in the morning. So I,
mm,
so I was out of the house before 4 in the morning.
mm.
And I said, it's 8 o'clock at night. You need to go home. You're exhausted.
Right, you was working all day.
Ruby, I didn't want to go home because I was giving it time for the fool to go to sleep because I said to myself, if I wait long enough, hopefully he goes to, he done shower, did what he needed to do, he go to sleep, and I can go ahead tiptoe in. I can do what I need to do and go to sleep, and I don't act with him. I don't have. That's not cool. That's not right.
No,
I mean, because That's what you pay rent for. And
Exactly.
I said to myself, I'm paying rent, gas, electric, phone, cable. Like I'm paying to sustain an environment
Oh my
for me
god.
to be able to live in it,
I know
so
you're
that
being
I
real, but I understand.
can.
That's why I'm laughing. I've been there.
And I can't go home, or not can't go home. I don't want to go home because I
Hmm.
can go home, but I choose to not want to go home because there's a living entity in my home that is driving my soul insane.
You don't even want to be there. Like I
Yeah.
tell you, I used to do anything, do my nails, like, and I'm always cleaning and doing stuff with my kids, doing their hair, braiding the cornrows. It's hard with the with the nails. I used to dedicate myself to just myself. Like I started getting my nails done. I remember one time, I never gave him a key. So the kids wanted to stay with me in the nail salon, so I was doing my nails and everything. And I come back upstairs and the fucking radio is blasted like it was a fucking concert. Forget the club, like a whole concert. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was banging, banging, banging. Nobody answered. Dude was totally drunk. I
Mm.
was so mad. I was like, this dust pocket thing here. I wanted to get rid of him, but he never got away. So I had to go through court to get rid of him because he's a stalker. I was like, oh hell to the no. It could have been him in my comments earlier, just trying to check me, talk about, I know where you at, some bullshit.
Oh,
Listen.
really? Somebody was in there earlier saying that?
So like that like I'm like this. Move on. You fucked up. If you wanted it, you should have did your thing. You know what I'm saying? He used to leave for days at a time, couldn't find him. Then he'll blame me not wanting to be with him and complain to me to his mother. If you fucking disappear for a week or two, what does that say to you, kitten?
DOA, dead on arrival.
Thank you. So what the fuck is you right? So don't complain about me leaving you or you want your cake and eat it too. What kind of shit you on? You crazy, you know?
These men. Let me tell you something. My ex, like I said, I mean, we both already said it a million times, but for somebody that doesn't know, we are survivors of narcissism
Yes,
of men that have been that are narcissists. So
exactly.
my narcissist,
Thank
I
you, kitten.
remember I was very naive. Okay, I was very naive and very trusting, and I
Yeah.
was what, in my mid 20s, like
Mm,
26, something like that. Okay, old
mm.
enough to know better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna use, I I was old enough to
Right,
know
but it
better,
was
but
love. Love is a good thing. And
I
then
don't
they,
even really know if it was really love. To be honest, now that I think about it for real, I don't even know if it was really that. I'm gonna
but
say
you
that
felt something, right? You felt
I
good,
felt
you know?
something. Yes, there
Yeah,
was something there. There was
right,
something. There was a type of love, but it wasn't like that deep, deep love. But there was a love there. But there was a lot of trust. I did have trust. And anyway,
right,
one day, I'm one of those people that, because I grew up in the environment that I grew up in that was very chaotic and very argumentative, and
right. I
there was a
understand.
lot of violence. I don't participate in that. I
Right.
don't I don't like to, hold on a second.
No problem.
I don't I just turn my ceiling fan on a little bit. Getting a hot flash.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't like to participate in arguments and things like that. As couples, I
Right.
you have your disagreements, you may have the raised voices and things like that, but I don't believe in you calling me out of my name and me calling you out of your name. I'm not going to be into you are bastard or you are
Yeah,
beating.
that's
We're not going to do the verbal abuse. I'm not going to do.
nah, I ain't
So
right. I feel you. Mm-mm.
so one day, my ex was a very social person, very 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 social,
I don't
which
like that shit though because they use it when they a narcissist. They play games with that social
exactly,
shit.
which
Hmm.
a lot of narcissists, very rare you're going to find a narcissist that is an introvert. But like I said, my narcissist are very very social butterfly. Anyway, he
Right.
went, hey, how you doing, man, and blah blah blah, the life of
Hmm.
the party. So I never was one. Well, back then we didn't have the cell phones. Okay, we didn't have the cell phone, so it wasn't like I can, call you and say, "Where are you?" This and this and that. I think at one point we had a beeper, so the
Oh
only thing
yeah,
you could
yeah, I
do was,
had that shit.
like page, and then
Right.
wait for him, to get to a landline or whatever and page me back. That's how it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't like now that you can put a tracker on your significant other's phone if you think he's cheating or her, and you can figure it out. Like I had to go the old school way.
The
You
old school.
know. So anyway, I'm home and it's midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I said, "Well, the clubs are closed. It's not New York, you know."
Right, right,
New York,
right.
you can find the after hour clubs, and you can find the speakeasies and stuff like that. And even here in Philly, they got
Oh, so yeah.
speakeasies, but I already knew that he wasn't in any of those speakeasies.
Right,
So
right,
I said
right.
to myself, all right, well, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, rock. 8 o'clock. So I
Where the
said,
fuck you at now?
where the fuck are you at? So we as women at first, as the time is going by, you're like, oh, this mother freaker, what the
Hmm.
heck? But now you get nervous and you get scared and you're like, oh, please, God,
Is
please don't
he
let him
alive?
hospital. Oh, please, God, don't let the fool have been drinking. He done got pulled over, whatever, and now he's locked up in jail or something like that. So now I'm going through the
Yeah.
phases. So I
Right.
said to myself, I said, all right. So now when 5 o'clock in the morning hits, I said, all right, mother freaker, I know already one thing for sure is you're not in jail. Because if you were
Right.
in jail, I would have received a phone call. I would have received a phone call. You're not in the hospital because if you were in the hospital, again, I would have received a phone call. You're not in the morgue because, again, if you were in the morgue, I would have received a phone call. Somebody saying, you need to come and identify this body. So that
Right.
means that your head, number four, is laying on somebody's pillow on somebody's house.
Mm-mm.
You're not in the morgue, you're not in the hospital, and you're not in jail. You are laid up in somebody's house.
You
So I,
chilling. Something.
so I said, okay. So I play possum. He comes in the house. I play possum. I said,
Mm.
okay. So I say in Spanish, este huevo quiere sal. That means this egg wants some salt.
Oh shit. What you about to do?
I said, okay. So this is the one weekend. And he's the type of person, I am the type of person that I give you rope to hang yourself. Because
Yourself. Hmm.
I like to see how far you're going to go. That's the way that I do things. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm
Me
going to
too.
see how far you're going to go. I'm going to see how far I'm going to see how stupid you think I am. So we're going to play this game. So the second weekend in a row, he does the exact same thing. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, nothing. The morgue
Oh, wait.
doesn't call me.
Hey,
The cops don't call me. The hospital don't call me, right? I said,
right.
okay. I said, okay. I
Fucking
said, we
playing me.
really, I said, we really are pushing the boundaries here. I
Mm.
said, okay. He acting like nothing ain't going on. I acted
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, like nothing, right? The
Mm.
third weekend, I said, you a bold one. I said, you are something. I said, we're going to play now.
Mm.
I stayed up. I'm sitting up in the bed. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. The birds are chirping and whatnot. It's springtime. So the
Oh,
birds are
shit.
chirping, everything. My room lit up with God's light coming in through my windows.
The
Complete
window. Oh, I
daylight.
hate that shit. Oh,
Complete daylight, Ruby. I'm sitting in the bed, and you would have thought it was the Puerto Rican version of The Exorcist that was happening in that bedroom.
oh shit. Oh
I
my
was
god.
sitting in the middle of the bed, Indian style. I was smoking my little joint. I had my little joint in my hand.
Oh shit, you was ready. Fuck
He
that. You
walks in.
not down with that shit. Oh my
I
god.
was ready.
I would have been swinging. No.
Nah, I'm not doing. I'm not. I'm not playing. I'm not doing. I'm telling you, you're not gonna make me act like a buffoon. I'm not gonna
Right.
do that. You're trying to.
Exactly. Because they
You're,
use
you're,
that shit
you're
against you. Hmm.
you're testing me and see with him I had to be really really careful because I didn't know at the time I just knew it that he would always twist words and things around on me. Now I know that he was a narcissist. I know that now, but he
Now.
always had a way of turning things around on me, right?
Right.
So I said to him, the next time that you come into this house and those birds are chirping and God's light is coming through my window,
Oh shit.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be responsible for what happens to you. I'm really not going to be responsible for what's going to happen to you because you're always calling me bipolar. So since you think
They
that
full of
I'm
shit.
bipolar, because that's what he would say to me. Oh, you're bipolar. Okay.
Yeah, I.
Since you think that
Mm-hmm.
I'm bipolar and you want to convince me that I'm bipolar, I'm gonna snap on you and I'm gonna show you what bipolar is. And when the
It
police
is.
come, I'm gonna pull out the 5150 card and I'm just gonna say I'm bipolar.
That's it.
I'm bipolar. And I told him, don't you ever come in my house again and do some shady shit like that again.
Like that, yeah.
That shit was so foul and so nasty to me. So foul and so nasty. And I didn't even have to raise my voice. My whole body language must have been talking for itself, because he just looked at me and he never did it again, not another time or ever again. But I knew what he was doing. I just really didn't care, because to me I was like, you know what? I'm already emotionally disconnected.
Right. But after that, it's over though. They don't
At that
understand.
point I was already emotionally disconnected. To me, it's like you're not even trying to be discreet now you're being flagrant with it.
Right. You out there. Yeah, nah.
You're
Mm-mm.
just being out there, and
Hmm.
I'm not having that nonsense. I'm not going to do that. And if you think that I'm going to go and turn around and do the same thing, I'm not going to do that. Because one of my girlfriends, she and I, we were really close at the time, and she was like, you know what, you need to do the exact same thing to him, blah blah blah. I was like, no. I said, Dawn, I'm not into that. I said, I'm not into the tit for tat. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I give him to God. I said,
That's it.
I said, God don't like ugly. I said, God don't like ugly, and whatever he do to me, he's gonna get it back tenfold, tenfold,
Hmm.
because he is waiting for me. He is waiting for me to do the exact same thing. He wants me to do the exact same thing that he is doing, so that he can continue to justify himself.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just wait for you, and then like a vulture. You know what I'm saying? But remember, what I was telling you before, he had left, and I had my ex friend there, but we was always cool, and I always liked him. It was just that I was in the realm of just picking the wrong men. I never really got a chance to date. I had my daughter when I was like 22, so I only knew about like being in like monogamous relationships. I never really like took that time out to date, and when I did, I didn't even know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Do the dating scene.
Yeah, yeah, and it's so funny. Like I experienced it in I could tell you in my late 30s until now. Like now I know how to do this shit, but then I didn't. And then I used to just let them come in, and I wouldn't understand. Like, okay, well, we got a child together. I'm trying to hold it down. He loves me because he came back. Like stupid shit like that. It don't
Yeah,
really mean anything. When they do that, they playing the game. If he wants you, he gonna be there. He not gonna play
yeah,
with you. That's what I realize now.
yeah.
That, that's why I'm glad that we talk on the platform, so just women like me, like you, the old us, you know, we can relate. We can help each other. You don't have to be, in the dark about what's going on in your relationship, whether they're in the bushes or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna be helped.
I dated a lot. I will say in my mid, let me see, 22, between like 22 and 26, I would say, like those 3 to 4 years or so, not four, but maybe 2.5 to 3 good years. I dated heavily, and I
Mm,
dated a lot, and I had really good. I will say, I was very fortunate, because
wow.
I did have a good sense of judgment. I did pick really good guys. All the guys that I did gravitate to, I've always surrounded myself around people that had more than me. Always did.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, always did. I'm gonna be very honest with you, very, very transparent. I have a GED, and
Me too.
I got my GED when I was like 17 years old. I had to work. I literally, I had to work to help support my family. I
Right.
had I was the oldest of eight. My mom was on public assistance and everything, and it was a very bad situation. And when I say to you that I had to work, I did. I had to work. I had to work in order for us to eat. I remember as a little girl, just as a little girl, working at ShopRite and bagging people's groceries, and I would have a cup there so that and so people
You
could
was
put the
getting money. Don't matter. Hmm.
and I would make money because I was a skinny little girl with these two long braids hustling. So,
Oh,
people be like, oh, look at the cute little girl. Look at how she's bagging groceries and she's trying to make money. So
wow.
people would actually put a dollar bill, not just change, They would put a dollar bill in
Put
there,
that real
you
money
know,
in
and
there.
that would add up. And I would literally do that through the course of the day and go back home and say, "Mommy, look what I have." And with
Mm,
that, I would go buy. We would go buy a pack of meat, a bag of
mm.
rice, or whatever it was that we need, or a can of spam, or a
Yeah,
can of
that one I like. I used to like
yeah,
that sometimes. I ain't gonna
can of
lie, I buy
spam,
that sometimes.
or
Mhm.
a can of Vienna sausages, enough to make either spam and spaghetti or
Yep,
spam rice. You
yep.
know, we used to do it. So I've worked my whole entire life. But the one thing that I always have done is that I've always surrounded myself around people that always had more than me. That
Mm,
never intimidated me because I always felt good about being around people like this because I learned from them. I
that's
would
amazing.
always learn from them. So all of my friends, every single last of my female friends, every single one of them has a MD or a PhD. I am the only
Wow.
one in the group. We have gone out to dinner and it could be, my goodness, it's four of them that I have now that they're close friends of mine, and not including their friends that I know through them. And every single one of them, they are all professional people. They are professors, teachers, I mean, CEOs of a pharmaceutical company, you name it, like they have their own. And I am the only one at that table with nothing but a GED. Nothing but a GED.
But
I
see,
just bring my life experience to the table. I'm just me.
that's
It's just
real.
me. I bring my life experience and I've always read. I love reading because I couldn't go to school, because I couldn't get the education that I wanted
Hmm.
to get and I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I stayed in the library. I always read because one thing I was always told, knowledge is something that can't no one take away from you. Can no Once you attain the knowledge, whether a professor teaches it to you or whether you read it from a book, once you attain that knowledge, can't no one take that knowledge away from you. It belongs to you. It's
Mm,
yours.
that's deep. That's real. That's real. And you're right, because let me tell you something. I grew up in a family where we talked about slavery a lot. So it kind of made me scared of Caucasian people. And it threw me all the way off because my family, they were the farmers in the field. They were the slaves. Like, it was crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and to hear them speak like that about the suffering that we went through, I always was scared. So I remember one time, it was not funny, but I was in second grade, to the point where I used to think that like just Caucasian people was out to get us. So when the lady touched my hand, and I didn't know I had freckles on my hand when I was little. I said, "Ma, the lady touched me," because my teacher was Caucasian, and I was like, she gave me something on my hand. That's how bad it was in my family. So
Uh-huh.
I grew up like that. So I always kept it hood and stay with my black people, and I never expanded myself until I got older. I went to college. I started to respect them and understand, because I was reading my history.
Yep.
It wasn't the way that I painted that picture as a kid. Because just imagine your parents talking about all that political stuff and the activist stuff while you were a kid. You just like, oh, I'm with my parents. I'm not going outside my race. I'm not getting hurt. I'm not, that's all I used to think. And I realized, and I'm glad you said that. I always kept myself in a position where I stay with people that was doing worse than me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you see, and now that I'm older, I just mingle with everybody because I grew that confidence and I educated myself. You
Yeah.
know, and it's fly. I love that about you, that you did that before you even got an education. You told yourself, look, this is where I belong. And I didn't have that confidence. Like, I was just so afraid because of history and how they, did us dirty. They did. It wasn't right. They slaved us and all of that. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that I don't feel that way, that I'm inferior of that, you know, other race or whoever's different than me. I'm just me and they're them, and we're equal. We're the same person. It has happened and it's not happening now. And I just mingle with people that are doing good for themselves, that are, on certain levels where they're just growing and growing, and it feels good because they're just people just like you and I. It's nothing different. They just have different statuses on an educational level, on a financial level.
Most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely. The way, I mean, I grew up. I mean, it's with I grew up with the racism and being discriminated against and every. I mean, I went through all that. I mean, I was born in the late 60s, so growing up through the 70s and 80s with the racism and everything being called a spick, a roach, whatever other
Terrible.
derogatory terms they have for us, you know,
Right. No.
oh, you're a high yellow nigga. I mean,
Yeah, that's what they do.
yeah, I
The
mean,
house nigga, that's what that is. Uh-huh.
I've been called everything, oh, you ain't, oh, you black. Oh, no, you're not black. I'm like, okay, well, choose a category that you want to put me in, and whatever category you want to put me in, stick with it because I already know where I am. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
confused as to who I am. One
I
thing I
am.
will say about mommy and abuela,
Mm.
mom, well, mostly my mother, and
Right.
my mother always said, "There's nobody out here that's better than you, and you're not better than anybody. We all eat,
Mm.
sleep, shit, and bleed the exact same way."
Deep. That's deep. That's
We
deep.
do. We all eat, sleep, shit, and bleed the
The
exact
same.
same way. No
Yep.
different.
Yep.
No different. No different. So to me, I've never, even though with my GED, I never was like, oh, well, that's Dr. So and so and so. So I feel less than that. No.
Right.
I respect you, not because you're a doctor, not because you have those two letters before your name.
Name
I'm
right.
going to respect you not because of your title, but respect you because of the human being that you are. The same way that I need you to respect me for the human being that I am.
Exactly. Right.
Not because you think that you deserve the respect because you're the president, the VIP, the CEO. No, that doesn't mean anything to me. That PhD, that MD, that Esquire, all that stuff. I've worked around all of these people, and that's a title. I've
Exactly.
Let me tell you something, Ruby. I've had people w- confide in me, and and I say to myself, I would have thought that your life was hunky dory because you appear to have
Mm-hmm.
everything, like you have
Everything.
everything on the
Mm-hmm.
outside. You appear to have everything, and then when that person confides in you, you're like, you're just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're even worse. You got more issues than I do. You have more issues than I do. You're broke. You really are messed up.
Mm-hmm. I realized, yeah. Let me tell you, I I was always around, you know, um, people that own their own businesses and stuff. And every time, I won't disclose the location because they bugging out on here now. Maybe I could tell you in person,
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah, like I would see the owners of their businesses, and you see them in the back of their yards of the businesses, like the restaurants. They're sniffing coke, they're falling out, they're throwing up. I'm like, what the fuck? What's
yeah.
happening here? So I'm like, these people got more than enough issues, and I started to be like, okay, well, it is what it is. And then, I have spoken to a couple of them, and they just like you and I. They say the darndest things, and you be like, oh, so okay, only thing you got is money. Okay, you know?
That's the only that's the only thing that separates them from us, Ruby, is that they have those extra zeros in their bank accounts.
Hmm.
That's the only difference. Other than
Hmm.
that, they can be living in a mansion, they can be living in a castle, and it can be mayhem, chaos going on within that home. There's no happiness, there's no harmony, there's no peace, there's no love.
Nothing,
It's
nothing.
just a house. It's a pretty house with pretty
Mm,
furniture and a
that's it.
pretty zip code
Mm,
with
mm, mm.
2-car garage, 3-car garage with 3 cars, the kids, the dog, but everyone is miserable in there. You know what? I'll stay in the hood, but
Yeah,
my humble home, again, home, HOME,
right,
home is
right,
peaceful.
and
There's
quiet. Hmm.
tranquility, there's harmony, and most importantly, is the presence of God.
Yep.
that resides within it.
Exactly. And that's all that matters. See, that's what people don't understand. Spirituality is the new wealth. Being positive is the new wealth. Having your health is the new wealth. It's not all about material gain and what society is throwing on us. Oh, you have to have a fake butt like Cardi B to get popping and get by and get accepted. Oh, you have to have those lips like lives life and look stupid like a duck. You know, we we don't gotta have all of that. It's your spirituality and how you are with God. How is your walk with God? How you believe in karma? You know what I'm saying? That's the things that's gonna get you by, not all that material. People want to be a player, have all of these husbands, boyfriends, all of these girlfriends, whatever the wives. That don't make you. And people are realizing that now that we in a pandemic, all of that shit is going to shit. What values what is a value is just love for yourself, love for others. And to have that, you have to be spiritually connected. See, Yali said yes. He said you have to have, amen, you have to have God in your life and home. Amen, Yali.
Most
See?
definitely. Amen. You have to.
Yeah, see? They be trying to be in the fad and trying to have all of this and that and the third and the best car, whatever. I'm good with the engine that just worked.
Listen, with the hoopty that takes me from point A to point B.
That's
I'm
it.
I'm it's so much stress trying to stunt for other people, trying to show off. Here you
Mhm.
have, for an example, you have a Zolo.
Mm.
Zolo's background, from the little bit that I know, that I've watched from him, he didn't come up in the best of environment at all whatsoever. I believe, if I remember correctly, no, I do remember correctly. Zolo admitted that his father tried to kill him and everything. Okay.
Mm. He said, "What? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What you said?
Yeah, Zolo admitted that his father tried to kill him.
What? No
Don't know
wonder
how.
he had that shit
I don't
issue.
know how, because I don't remember him giving any specifics about it, but he did say in a live that his father tried to kill him. Zolo
Generational curses.
Zolo has a history. Like,
Mm, mm,
I can see
mm.
that he's a bum and whatnot, and that he's using women, but he has a history to him. He has. I think that Zolo is a very broken child in a man's body,
Mm. That's deep.
and
Yeah.
he's looking for love. He really is looking for love. He
Mm,
really is. And he's with this older woman now. I don't know if she's giving him that motherly, nurturing type of love that maybe he's looking for. I have no idea. But the bottom line is that Zolo is looking for somebody to take care of him. But what I was trying to get to is, here you got Zolo. Zolo never really had anything. Never had anything. And I'm not saying that as putting him down, because I'm poor. I come from nothing.
right. Me
So
too.
I know what it's like. Zolo
Right.
comes from absolutely nothing at all whatsoever. So this woman now is spending this money on him. She's dripping him in jewelry. He's got that stupid gold stuff in his mouth
He
and
can't
whatnot.
even talk. You see that stupid?
I know he can't even talk with it. The other day,
Wait.
the other day I seen him and I said, "Pendejo, you can't even put that in your mouth."
You got him right there.
You can't even talk. He
Oh
said
shit.
like he has a lips or something,
Yeah,
or
that's
something
the
like that.
dumbest
And
shit.
I
Yeah.
said, you can't even speak well with that with that contraption in your mouth. And I said
She
and
said
I said to
contraption.
myself, I literally said to myself, and Dito, poor baby, he's not used to having anything. And
Right.
every time he gets something, it's like the mom taking the kid to Toys R Us and saying, you can buy as many toys as you want. And the
Mm.
kid goes crazy in there, starts picking up all kinds of toys.
All kinds of toys. You
And
see
that's what
that?
Zolo is doing. And my thing is this, Zolo, when this woman gets tired of you, if she does, if she
Mm.
ever wakes up and smells the coffee and says,
Gosh.
I don't feel like taking care of this grown man anymore. I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to. The sexual escapade, it was
Yeah.
nice, it was fun, but now it's lackluster.
Mm.
It's not there anymore. are you saving any money? Because I said to myself the other day, I hope that I don't see you walking down Florida street with a hefty
Mhm.
trash bag and not a duffel
Okay.
bag with all that gold that you got in your mouth and all that gold on your fingers.
Exactly. Yo,
I
because if
said
he,
because I'm definitely gonna record it and I'm gonna bust on you then because it
that's
don't make
it.
no sense to
And he
me.
can't say, he can't strike you because that's not a fucking YouTube video. You took that shit off the street. Yo, he's something else. He's something else. And I just he was on Lies and Lace Fronts right now. Like not now, but before. I was
Yeah.
on it and I kind of recorded her fucking voice by mistake. I gotta take that shit out. I ain't trying to get straight. No.
Who?
Lies and Lace Fronts.
I don't think she would strike you.
Cause it was a little bit. I was into it, and Zolo came on. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I
And
don't think she would strike you. She's not like that because we all, I mean, everybody's sharing everybody's content, Ruby.
that's true. Cause, but you never know. I think her voice
And
was a
look,
little bit different.
and Fran is not like that. Fran is not going to just strike somebody's channel just to do that. I mean, from what I've seen, don't get me
Right,
wrong. Anybody can do anything that they want to do. Okay,
right, right.
they can do whatever they want to do.
But she shared
From
my
what I
video, so I think she liked some things I put out.
what I've seen from her, she's not going. I don't see her. I just don't see her doing. I just don't. I just don't because because when
Right,
the thing is by you sharing her content, it's just generating more flow to go to her. Also, you know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, it's a little. It was a little bit like it was just like she said yes or something. I was like, oh shit,
And you're
and it was,
not. And it's not like you're bad mouthing her or you're saying
oh never.
negative. You're not doing that. You're just sharing her content. That's all it is. I mean, it's like somebody. Who was it? Who was it that did that? And I didn't even ask. I think it was it the Erics?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
know the.
think the Erics.
Mm-hmm.
She took my video and she shared it. And she didn't ask me. She just went ahead and she did it.
Well, that's love though. I like when they do that. I
And to
do.
me, that's
Yeah,
a favor to me. Thank you. Because
yeah,
you put it on your community post. I don't have a community post because I'm a little person. So by you putting it on your community post, thank you and I appreciate you because
exactly.
you're
Yeah,
bringing now more people to my platform that didn't know about me or hear about me. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
I I mean, we all share each other's content. It's just that you
right,
have the Olivia's that she did you the way that she did you because she was pissed off and she did you
right.
dirty that way.
But that's fucked up. Like, I'm sure that like the other reactor channels that been out longer than me, they probably got some shit from her too. I believe it, but they probably don't want to give her that much clout, you know. But
No.
I believe they she fucked with them too.
Olivia tries to mess with everybody. That girl don't have a leg to stand on. That girl's like somebody said in the chat earlier. I can't remember who it was. She's she's punching the air, slapping the
Oh
air,
shit!
kicking her. She's you know what she looks like to me right now? I can picture her picture a turtle on his back, and that's Olivia.
Oh shit!
And all her little legs are all sticking out and and the neck is sticking out, trying to flip itself over. That's Olivia, and she can't flip herself over and get her shit together.
Exactly. And I feel that way too because you should have saw her. You saw the live today, right? When
Yeah,
she
that
was
was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Now, number one, you're gonna do like we were saying earlier, you're gonna do a gender reveal at the pool,
dummy,
right?
man.
And you're gonna make that big old mess at the pool. That's a public community pool. It's not your personal private pool, and you're gonna leave that mess over there. And it was just the whole thing was just I don't know. The whole thing was just it was I don't even have words for it. The only thing I can say was corny because that's what it is. It was corny.
Mm. I didn't like it either. I was like, Liv, you ain't got other things to do than this dumb shit. Like, I don't get it. I'm so
I know she
confused
gaining
about
weight.
it.
That's for sure.
And it don't look pregnant. It look just like she eating. It don't look right. It
That
looks
girl eating everything. Every time you see her, she's stuffing something in her mouth. If it ain't tied down, she's gonna eat it.
mm. And that Taco Bell stuff, that shit fuck you up with the processed salt and all that.
I don't mess
Mm-mm.
around with none of that stuff. I haven't eaten like I don't know when was the last time I ate. I don't know when was the last time I ate from Taco Bell. I made my own tacos about a
Yeah.
week and a half ago.
What the fuck is in that meat?
I
What
don't
is
know.
horse meat or something?
I don't
Ew.
know, but I know a lot of people say every time I eat Taco Bell, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'm like,
Oh
I don't know if
shoot.
I want that.
Oh shoot. Oh no, thank you. Mm-mm. I don't want that. But I don't want to keep you. I know you said you was tired. How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna complain. I am good. I'm not like I said. I'm good. I'm not. I'm good.
Okay, well I'll sign off at 1 o'clock to make it kind of fair for all of us.
It's your platform. Whatever you want to do, honey. We roll with you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, at 1 o'clock. Yeah, and then I have the receipts. I mean, of course, you probably seen it because you did say exactly what I put in there. You were saying that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go back and watch yours though, because even though I may see some, every time somebody puts their content, it's always by someone else's different perspective. So it's always good
That's
to see it from someone else's perspective. So that's why I'm definitely gonna watch yours.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I put your points in there that you said it, and I was like, I was tripping. I was like, no, she did not fucking do this. She just said that she did the gender reveal yesterday, and then now she was saying she did it just with us. Live,
Yeah.
make up your mind and stop lying.
Oh yeah. Not only that, Mama.
Mm,
Whatever happened with this thing with the baby that she was going to get all these tests done and everything? What are
mm.
these results of the baby that's supposed to come?
Yeah, she lied. She said, "Oh, she gonna have a video about that." What the fuck, girl?
A video of what? Of what?
She should just make that shit a prank channel, right? She should, cause she tweaking. I never seen nothing like that before. Like
She's
she really
playing so
like,
much. I mean, it gets to the point that you're like, you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't watch Olivia. I watch Olivia like afterwards, so that that little red button dot on the screen that you can go fast forward. I take
yeah.
I take my little finger and I go to the red dot. That's what I do with Olivia. I literally
Yeah.
fast forward her. I fast forward her only to where I think it's important for me to listen to something. If I catch something and I say, "Oh, wait a minute," I might backtrack like 10 seconds or something like that. Hit that little button that backtracks 10 seconds and forwards 10 seconds. That's how I do
Hmm.
Olivia. I can't sit through the whole thing. So today, when I watched her, it took everything out of me not to punch her through the phone.
Yeah, I was thinking the same shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna even be a saint about it. I was like, she's so stupid. Like, she made me mad because she could
Oh,
do
wait a
better than
minute.
that.
Yoli said that she said that everything is okay with the baby.
She did, but she said, yeah, she did. She did. But then she said also that she gonna talk about what she thought what was wrong. That's what she said. She gonna talk about that. I'm like, what? You
The
sound like you
lies,
making
the
this up.
lies, the lies.
She's a whole phony. I said, she need to stretch out that check for Christmas. So I think that's what it is.
We're
Like
gonna
the
call
New
her.
Year.
We're gonna do Olivia. These are the days and nights of Olivia.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be fun.
The days and nights of Olivia. If I
You know?
had it in me, I would do a compilation of all her stuff and call it just that.
Yeah, cause she's crazy. Like you remember the one that she left. I know I said this already, but when she went out at 2 a.m. with looking for a man,
Yeah,
the one on Puff, I
I
was like,
remember that. I was like, "You're bold, something." I was like, "You're really gonna go out there at that time of the morning with, excuse me, with someone that you don't even know,
for some penis, nasty
and
little
you're gonna
girl.
leave the kids home alone?"
I think it was. What's her mother? I don't know. I don't
No,
think
let me tell you something. I know. Well, I don't know for a fact anything. I only know what they tell me.
Gerard. Yeah.
But Zolo did say that Olivia has left the kids alone, and I
And
think,
Brandon too.
and I think Brandon too, right?
Yes.
So they,
Yes.
so we're both not wrong. So she has left those kids alone, and I do believe that because both of them are not lying.
They can't be. Right. They
I can,
can't be.
I can believe one person could be lying on you, but two people that
Nah,
don't know each other, that didn't have conversations or dealings with each other, they're both not lying on you.
they can't be.
They
Right.
can't be because they're both experiencing you at different times. So Zolo experienced you. He has his experience with you, and he knows what you do, and so
Yeah.
does Brandon. And they both equally said, "I feel bad for the kids."
They did. He was like, and the mother is a joke. Brandon said, I almost was on the floor. I still got Brandon videos up. I can leave that, but look, Yali say yes, Brandon. Brandon said she did. See?
Yeah, she did.
Hmm.
She has left those kids alone to go to go um dick dashing.
Fuck all that. She's dick dashing. That's so
She would
nasty,
she
right? Oh
she be
my
going dick
god.
dashing. She be going to
She
the
is.
drive-throughs to go to pick up peen while she's getting the high C and a fish fillet or whatever.
Yo, but I think that's a high for her. Maybe she's a nympho, right? Think about it. She's a
I don't think
dusty.
I don't think that she's a I don't you know what? I don't think she's a nympho. I don't think she's a nympho, but I think she's very sexually driven, and I think that she thinks that she has to show love through the form of sex. Like that's the way to show
Mm,
affection is with
yeah.
sex. And a lot
Okay.
of women do that. A lot of women
Actually,
do that. They believe that they have to use their bodies for that.
mm,
And Olivia is one of those. She uses her body because number one, she does have low self-esteem.
mm,
And even though she does say that she's comfortable within
mm.
her skin with the size that she is in,
You're a
she
liar.
really is not comfortable with that, and she
Mm-hmm.
sexualizes herself. So the
Us.
first thing she does is she pancakes that face. She puts that pancake on her face to distract from the lower
Mm-hmm.
half of her body.
That's
It's
deep. That's
true.
true. True.
It's true
Yeah.
because you're going to be looking at that made up face and them
Mm,
eyes, and you're not going to pay attention to the lower half of the body because you're focusing on the face. And by
mm.
the time you focus on that, she's already she she she's already initiated the sex part. And that's why men
Done.
don't really have to invest so much in her because she gives it up so quickly. You don't even have to take her to the drive-through for a happy meal. You just you don't. All you gotta do,
Hey.
you don't even have to take Olivia through the drive-through to buy her Happy Meal. You just go ahead and you bring a bottle of
Mm-hmm.
of of Crown Royal, and you pop the bottle the bottle Crown with her. You roll a blunt. You bring a couple of white lines, and you got Olivia
Mm-hmm.
right there. That's all you
Right.
do. That's all you got to do with Olivia, and that's because that's what Olivia does. And she has put that information out there. We are not making it up. She has put
That's
that
true.
information out there.
She did, but you saw it was the she. I'm still losing it. Okay, you got a stranger that you told him that you like Hennessy, right? And he's bringing you an open bottle of Hennessy that him and his friends partied with. What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
She's
Would you do
crazy.
that? You mean to tell me you can't even make that man bring you an uncracked bottle? What if he
Oh,
would have laced that bottle with something in there? Not that
mm.
anybody needs to give Olivia a roofie or whatever you call those things to make Olivia give you anything, because Olivia gives you the punani for free.
For
She's like, here
free.
you go, you can take it. I'm gonna toss it. Listen, go to a wet. Picture this. You know how you go to a wedding and the bride tosses the bouquet. That's Olivia, but Olivia tosses the punani.
We
So you
do.
have a crowd of men, and Olivia says, "Okay, guys, one, two, three,
Exactly.
catch the kitty cat."
Hell yeah. It's like a fucking pinata. I don't understand her shit. I
Like a
don't.
piñata.
I was like, yo, this bitch, she's having sex with this man. Oh my god! And he's remember when Zolo was in the tub squeezing. But you know what? I think she's so used to men using her body. When she does touch herself, that's like a natural reaction to what these men be doing. It makes her
That
feel like a
skeeves
woman.
me out. I'm
That's
serious.
nasty. Yeah, and it's so
She
that's
makes
so
my
fucked up.
skin crawl every time she takes
I'm
those big,
scratching right now.
huge. Every time she takes those big, huge pendulums. I call them pendulums, okay?
Them shits is
When she
damn.
grabs those things, because she got to go and dig. I wish I could show you what I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to mimic her. The way that she just be
That shit
lifting them
flop.
all up from the bottom and then squeezing them all in together, I'd be like, Do you really need to do all that? Like, we're all women here. It's you're not doing this for men. It's we're
Mm.
all females. You're making me feel violated. Like I feel like you're touching me. Like, ew, that's nasty.
Yeah, me too. I don't like that. Like, come on, you a woman. Carry yourself accordingly. You out here just squeezing and scratching and smelling and digging. That don't look good.
Digging in between her boobs and collecting the crumbs and eating the crumbs that fell in there.
Ew. I got that shit too. I was like, I ain't fucking with her because she gonna probably fucking me up and strike me. I kept that shit. I'm gonna put that in
I
just for
wanted
GP.
to. I really was gonna do it. I was gonna put it on my page, but
And put
she's
that shit in the
draining
intro.
to me. She just drains me, and I'm like, I don't even want to. I was like, I don't even feel like recording it. I don't feel like trying to learn how to edit this. I just don't feel like being bothered with you. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
let me go to somebody else's chat and let me watch it over there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Nobody really want to give her a view, and I think that's another thing too, because you know we got people who keep it real on our side, and
I'm sorry. Yeah, Yoli's asked. Well, first of all, I'm gonna Rose was saying that the apartment managers, they
for
had to have somebody to go out there and clean that up. Well, we know that.
that's
We know
insane.
Olivia wasn't gonna do anything.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And then Yoli said that yeah, sofa time. Have you been to over to sofa time with
I
Kels?
I I seen that, but you know what? I had to get out of there because it was too much of live. Like I get it, I
No,
understand.
Ruby, go and watch Sofa's Chronicles on Live.
I
You're gonna pee
did.
yourself.
But when it's like that is live, and she does it so well. I'm like, she has a fucking gift. But at the end of the
She
day,
does it so
hey,
good. That girl Sofa is
no,
Kels is
she
hilarious.
killed that shit.
I
She killed.
literally said to her, "You're making my skin crawl," and I have to keep telling myself that you're not Olivia
You're not,
because you're
and
doing it
I
too
feel that.
damn good.
Yeah, I feel that same shit. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here,
that
like
bitch,
because
that bitch be imitating Olivia, and when I say bitch, I say it with respect. That bitch be
but
imitating Olivia to the T.
to
I'll
the
be like,
T.
oh my god, even the moaning. I said, oh my god.
She do. I was like, damn, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
She's
I was
good
like,
at it though.
she's
I have to.
amazing.
Yeah, she is good at it. She is good at it. She does Olivia good on that one. She has to admit. I have to admit that she do it good.
Yeah, she do. And I like the way that guy Wolf he does Zolo. That shit had me on the floor.
I'm on the
But I
fence
know.
with those people.
Oh, I feel you.
I'm on the fence with them. See, I'm a bush watcher, and I stay in the bushes and I watch for weeks and for months.
Me too. I don't
And
really
there's
mess with
certain things with him. There's certain things with Wolf I like, but then at the same time I don't like certain things, and I'm still on the fence with him. There's something I can't put my finger on it yet. I just can't. I can't put my finger on it yet, but I'm waiting for it to transpire. I'm just
I,
waiting for it.
I
I'm just waiting.
I see what you're saying. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, straight. I'm gonna tell you how I don't even really like certain things that how. Okay, I'm not hating on nobody platform. The way you come up is the way you come up. You know. But the thing that I am not so fond of is when um he was on Liv's side in the beginning.
Yeah.
I got receipts. I just can't put them up because you know your girl Liv is a bum.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he
Can't
used to go on her live and everything.
riding
And
her back like a camel, you know. And
and his wife is been coming on the platforms and everything. And I don't know if you know, but there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on behind the Chelsea thing and everything. So I've been jumping from his platform to one man band and all of them. I've been jumping around. Now in the chat, I was noticing, and this is the part that I don't like. It's like the blacks going against the Hispanics, or the Hispanics going against the
I
blacks.
heard about that shit, but then I was
Yeah,
trying to find out, but I didn't see nothing really.
yeah, I don't like that. And I was in the chat, in his particular chat, I was in the bushes, and I
Right.
was hearing or was oh no, or it was somebody else's. No, it was in somebody else's chat that I was in, and I was in the bushes, and I was hearing, and they were typing in, oh yeah, them Puerto Rican this, and then Puerto Ricans, and I said, see,
What?
yeah, and I said, see, I don't like
Oh,
that. I said, I don't like that because I
uh,
don't. I just don't.
yeah.
And
When it
I
comes down to
wanted to
race,
jump on there, and I wanted to jump on there and say something because when you're talking about when you're talking about people in your culture and whatnot, you do feel a certain type of a way, and I did feel a certain type of way, and I said, you know what, kitten, mind your business. It ain't
right,
got nothing to do with you. You ain't got a nickel in this quarter. These
right.
people are grown. They know how to defend themselves, and they know what to do. I just don't like now that they're getting into this black and Puerto Rican thing, or
Uh,
black and white. I
yeah.
I
Excuse me.
An asshole is an asshole. I don't care if you're black, if you're white, you're Puerto Rican, you're Asian,
Hmm.
you're green, blue, red, purple,
It don't
alien,
matter.
whatever. An ass is an ass. But
Yeah.
they want to go now. I could feel the narrative that is going into a racial type of thing, and I hope that it really doesn't go into that, because then it's going to be, well, the blacks are against the Hispanics, and the blacks, and I don't like that type of scenario, and I don't like that, and that's
That's
the
that
reason why I'm
ignorant
staying in the
shit.
bushes, because I'm like, I'm going to keep on watching, and I'm going to see how this unfolds, because I don't like in the direction that is going in, because we already have enough
Sure.
racism going on as it is, and now we're going to go with this narrative there, with the Puerto Ricans over here and the blacks over here. I don't like that, because really we're one and the same.
Yeah, I heard. I heard. I saw that. I was in the bushes. I ain't gonna lie to you, but when they do shit like that, like I said, sometimes I don't even like calling it live a Karen, but it is what it is. Like
Karen, and I will call her a Karen. I'll call her a Karen all day
she
long.
there's no lie about that. It's obvious. I feel you, but at the end of the day, like you said, I don't really fuck with that racism shit because we all one. And I think that's the most ignorance. Well, how you said ignorance? Look, that's the damn eggnog. The
You
most
trying to sound like jazz now, talking?
ignorant talking this shit. The fuck I'm talking about.
You trying to be like jazz? When she says talking, no, no, Ruby, we can't do that. We can't let you talk like that. We, I, we will rebuke that in the
Rebuke
name of
that shit
Jesus.
in the name of that.
You will not
Ooh.
embody jazz, okay?
Oh man. Wait, let's say it right. That's the most ignorant ish I ever seen in my life, especially for me being grown up in the Bronx. They used to do that a lot. Like they used to have the morenas and then the Hispanics. And I'm like, y'all so stupid. We come from the same cloth, you know?
Yeah.
Especially as when I started studying history when I started going to college. I was like, damn, little do we know, we all are related very close, and to hear that, I don't want to be bothered with that. I'm like, nah,
But
I'm not into
especially
that.
when it comes to the, but
Uh,
especially when it comes to the Hispanic and block and to Hispanic and black culture, it is one and the same.
yeah, it
we
is.
have we have the African, we have the Indian, and the Indian, which is the Tijanos, and we have the Spaniard. I
Latinos,
mean,
yeah, those people.
in my family alone, I have two brothers in particular. Two in particular. One looks
Mm,
like a white boy and one looks like a black boy.
mm,
You will never know that they were brothers. You really wouldn't.
you wouldn't, yeah,
You
yeah.
really wouldn't. One of my brother is really dark, full lips, broad nose. He has the wavy hair and whatnot. And then my other brother has blonde hair, really, really, really fair skin. I was like, where the hell did that one come from? Like,
Right.
the light skinned one is the one that threw me off the most. I was like, well, where did he come from? I'm like,
Oh,
where did
shit.
he come? But see, my grandfather is very, very fair with freckles
That's
and red
why.
hair. And when I and then I have a grandfather that is dark like Gerard. That all you see is
Oh yeah,
eyeballs and teeth
great.
at nighttime.
Yeah, my grandfather is like that, and it's funny that my grandmother, she's American Indian and
Yeah,
American
see?
Indian African, but then her mother is uh white and American Indian, and her husband, my great grandmother's husband, was straight African. So it's like
Wow.
it's a lot. Like I know you coming from, and it don't make no sense. Like I don't get into race with that. Like I was already, like I told you, afraid of Caucasian people because I didn't understand. you know. But now that I'm an adult, I would never look at life like that no more. Cause we even from the same cloth with the Caucasian people. You see what I'm saying? It's like we are brothers and sisters regardless, everybody. So I don't like that. And when they start talking like that in this day and age, I'm out of here. Cause you could be probably really a person that hate, people of color, and I don't want to be in that predicament with you. Bad
Yeah,
enough we already have a lot of shit happening to minorities, period, with cops and all that. I ain't got time to be fighting with no ignorant person that don't know they place in this world. He following the masses probably, if that's what he doing, being racist. But I
yeah,
heard about that. Yeah, nah, I'm not with it. If that's how he is, I'll stay off his platform because I don't get down like that. I see
yeah.
everybody. Yeah, I ain't.
I don't want to get into the and into the war of the races. And like Yoli was saying right here, she's saying that her husband is Afro Latino, which is dark skin, and she's light skin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but y'all still Hispanic, so you
You
know what I'm
know,
saying?
and the babies, I mean, my mother always told all of us, when you grow up and you start having children, don't be surprised of what your children may look like.
Look
Because it can
like
be
it
dark
could
skin
be.
with red hair, freckles,
Mhm.
light skin. I mean, I have one sister, when she was born, she had she had fiery red hair.
Mm,
And it didn't change color until she got older. Me, when I'm in the sun, when I went to Puerto Rico and I was out in the sun like that, my hair that's normally dark turned completely red.
mm. That happened to my oldest daughter because her father had like red hair because he's from Belize and Grenada, so he had red hair and green eyes, and she looked just like him, but her hair turns red, but she dyes it even more red, I guess, to just be like him, you know. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
And
I mean, our culture is very much mixed. I mean,
man,
I have first cousins that have blonde hair, blue eyes, or green eyes, first cousins that look like they're African American. I mean, this is just a big melting pot. It really is.
oh,
It really is a melting pot. It's a melting pot. And now, with this generation of people that people are meeting, people are meeting each other online in different countries and everything. The cultures are mixed now, even more so.
it is, yeah.
I
Like
mean,
I
I have a nephew here. I have one nephew. He's half Puerto Rican, half Jamaican. Okay,
Oh,
he
I know
met
he fine. Look, I
Oh,
know he fine.
no, he is. Let me tell you something. Not because he's my nephew, but he is fine. That is one fine, tall, chocolate man. He looks like he coming off the cover of GQ. He is
That's
built.
amazing.
He is built. He's handsome. He's well spoken. I
Mm.
mean, he really is picky about the women and everything. He's like, how old is he? He's 27 years old. He's in the military and everything, and he's doing very well. And he met this woman in Africa.
Oh
He
wow,
met this
amazing.
woman online in Africa. I forget what tribe, what part of Africa that she belongs to.
Mm,
But
mm.
now he's thinking about getting engaged, marrying her. So that's another culture that's added to the family. So now if they have a baby, this baby is part Puerto Rican, part Jamaican, and part
Beautiful.
whatever African. This girl, please. We don't have we cannot afford to be prejudiced.
No, no. Let me tell you, I used to
It's
go out
too
with this
much in the this
Dominican
is too
guy.
much mixing.
Yeah, it's too much. I remember when I was in my 20s, though, I used to go out with this sexy Dominican guy. Oh my God. He was
I
like a,
never dated Hispanic men.
oh my God, girl. Listen, I did all the
Never.
time. I loved them. Let me tell you, he was like 6'2" and maybe 6'3". I don't know. He was mad
That's all
tall.
for a Dominican.
Yeah, and he was white, though. He was a white Dominican.
Oh, un
He
dominicano blanco.
Yeah, he was gorgeous, girl. He had like broad shoulders. He was so sexy. Oh my God. And
Mm,
he had long hair. His hair was like in the middle of his back. And he would
no
always like,
shit.
what? I
Damn,
call
girl.
him, I call him Jesus. He looked just like Jesus. Well, the picture that they make Jesus to look like, you feel me? Oh my God, he was amazing. But I guess because I was young and he was like from Washington Heights or whatever, he had the fast lane, and it was nice being with him. He was amazing. I have no complaints. Only thing I didn't like is his fast life. Like he was always on the go. I was like, ah, fuck you. Every time we hang out, it seemed like it was always a short period of time.
I never dated Hispanic men. I've always only and not because
What?
not because I didn't want to. It's just that I've always dated black men.
For real?
Yeah, I've always
I
dated.
really don't like dating black
I
men.
have
I'm gonna be
always
real.
dated black men. I
That's
never
fucked
dated.
up. It's
I
a
mean,
very
I've dated a
few.
couple of. I dated lightweight. A couple of Hispanic men, but I never was in an intimate relationship with a Hispanic man, and
Mm.
or at all, never.
Well,
But
I
my
don't
two
come
long
from
term relationships were with black men. Yeah, definitely.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie. My the last relationship was black man. I could say he was Jamaican, and the one after him, he was African American. But I really don't. It's just like something that just don't happen. They will be from the Caribbean or from somewhere else. But I guess if you want to consider Jamaican black, I mean, I always not never dated a full African American man. He had to be something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always just dated black American men. Well, like I said, my two long term relationships were them, and I have I have this one.
But
Puerto
they love Hispanic women.
I have this. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, my brothers. Oh my god, he get on my nerve. We was just talking about his ex. I think she was Puerto Rican. She's a teacher and all that bullshit he was going through today. He was still on her shit. Yeah, they love black men. They love Hispanic women. My brother was like, "Oh, she's a teacher. She's this. Yeah, she." But I mean, it is what it is. We like
yeah.
what we
A
like.
question: Do you have any good Puerto Rican restaurants? Well, I know you do. I know that's a stupid question. Any good
Oh,
Puerto Rican restaurants around you? Because
coochie
you're in New
frito.
York.
Yeah, Cuchi Frito. Which one? Yeah, I like the one. I like the one on 161. It's so good. And I like Spanish Harlem too. Spanish Harlem, they do that panini real good. I love the Cuchi Frito.
I
I
want to
like
make a trip to New York, and if I make a trip to New York, maybe as you and I get to know each other a little bit better and everything,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and, and we start feeling more comfortable, I want to take a trip to New York, and maybe you can take me around, and we can do like a foodie thing.
We could vlog that shit. That shit'll be hot. We could do that.
That's
What?
what I'm talking about. So vlog it, yeah, we can do like a foodie thing and vlog
Yes,
that for both of us.
that's amazing. Yeah. Let me tell you, cause I could go to I like Spanish Harlem. They have so much good food down there, like on 125th and all of that, like down
Lose
down
my
like 116. Yeah.
I lose my
I like
mind up there. See, because for me, I'll get on the Greyhound bus in a minute, and I can be down there in 2 hours in New and I can be in 2 hours in Manhattan, and then from there, whatever. Because I used to stay in the Bronx. My sister was in the Bronx, and I used to go there like at least twice a month for long weekends. I used to go. I used to leave like Friday for after work and stay until
mm,
Monday.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem doing that because I love to eat. Like I know where all the good I know where to man, I know where to get the good tacos from. Like I'm a big foodie. That's why I need to that's why
That's
I'm
what I'm.
working out. Yeah, I'm working out because I could eat my ass off. I
That's what I'm talking
ain't gonna
about.
lie about that.
I went to one year. I went to Puerto Rico with one of my sister-in-laws, and we both said let's just go for the week, and we went to Puerto Rico, and we went to we went to San Juan, and
Oh, that's nice out there. My mother told me her friend was
really
out
it was Puerto Rico is beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful island, and I went
there.
to we went to San Juan, and we when I say that we ate through San Juan, I mean we ate through San Juan.
Get
We
out of here.
we stopped and we stopped I think at six restaurants back to back. And by the sixth restaurant, I said to her, "We seriously need to start sharing plates." I said, "I'm not ordering not another platter for myself." And at
Oh,
that time, I was able to put food away. I was able to eat like really good, hearty. Now I can't eat like that anymore. Like a couple of bites now because I've gotten older, so my appetite has changed. So after a
right.
couple of bites, I get full. I get full really easily. But
Mm,
we went to Puerto Rico and we did a food tour, and at the time,
mm,
again, at the time, unfortunately, I I wasn't on onto YouTube or anything like that, but I would have had so much material for vlogging for the food. But I have all these pictures. I have albums. I have photo albums of
Wow.
all the pictures that I took in Puerto Rico of all the different foods. I lost my mind out there. I lost my mind when I went to the mercado in Rio Piedras, and they have all the meats hanging by the hooks and the vegetables and the fruits. That's amazing. That's like a different whole world. I mean, I lose my mind in those places like that. I love it.
Mm,
It's nice.
I love it. I love my favorite thing though. I could tell you from eating cuchi fritos. I like pasta, like pasta. But it's not the pastelito with the dough. I'm talking about the pastele.
The pasteles?
Pastele with the leaf.
Yeah, yeah, pasteles.
Pastele with the hot sauce. That's my thing right
Yeah.
there. I
Oh,
love.
Yoli's going to Puerto Rico for Christmas. Oh, I'm
Yali,
jealous.
let me see. Yeah, I'm over here because my other video is already premiering. I put it for 1:15 because I didn't. Okay, what is going on with Chrissy? Okay, everybody come. Oh,
You want us to
Chrissy.
go to? Are you going to do the premiere now?
Oh, it's over there already. It's already started. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, if you want to hang up, it's okay. Yeah, I don't mind because I'm gonna
No,
eat
I'll
this.
stay with you. But I wasn't sure if you was going to get on the premiere. That's what I was asking.
Oh nah, I don't want to. I'm
Oh,
already
okay,
over.
está bien.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that receipt because I'm good at that than anything else. I'm learning on this sector, but I like giving receipts.
Rose, Chrissy, Chrissy got engaged to her fiance Rod. That's what we heard.
Hmm.
Rose
I'm
was
like,
asking what was everybody congratulating Chrissy for?
and you know what? Liv is already like you said. She punching that damn air. She
Yeah,
she
because everybody's moving forward, but her and Jazz. Like Ming is doing her thing. Ming is working on trying to get pregnant and growing her 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 lotion and her for lack of a better word, her beauty line. Ming is working on that. And then you have Chrissy that now has just recently got engaged and she's progressing forward. And then you have Jazz and then you have Olivia that are stagnant, broken, dilapidated shacks that are doing absolutely
Mhm.
nothing with their lives,
Nothing,
but just
nothing.
being envious and jealous of everyone else.
Exactly. I don't understand why she like that. But it's a disease. It's not something that she probably can control. She gets jealous at the drop of a dime. You know. She just, she don't know how to hold it. She's not a woman. She's a kid, man. It's so sad that, you got a mother. She don't even tell you like, look, sit down. You looking mad stupid right now. You're embarrassing yourself. You
I'm
know?
very grateful that my mother taught me not to be envious or jealous of anyone, of what anyone else has, look wise, as far as look wise, material wise. I don't
Right.
envy anything. If you have it, and if I think I want it, then I'll go work for it, and I will attain it. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I can't stand her, who she thinks she is, and blah. That really that is jealousy, and I don't have that within me, and I don't ever want to have that. I can admire you. I
Right.
will say that there are people that I admire. I admire the hard work. I admire the things that you have attained because of your
Right.
hard work. Yes, admiration. I can admire you. But to be jealous, to be envious of, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to allow
No.
those feelings. I'm not going to allow that because I don't feel that.
And that's God given. You're blessed. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
feel that.
People
I mean, I've stood next to women that got bodies that I'd be like, dang, you make me look like a pretzel. I
What?
have no hips. I don't have no butt. I don't have no legs. I'm like, you over there looking ba boom, ba boom, ba boom.
Mhm.
You rocking it and whatnot. And I'd be like, man, if only I could have it too. And I'd be like, go ahead, girl, work your shit. Because if I had, I'd be working it too. I ain't
Working it.
angry at you. I ain't jealous. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'm your cheerleader too.
Exactly. Yali said, and jealousy blocks your blessing. Yup, I agree
It
with you.
does. It blocks your blessings. It makes you angry. It makes you bitter. You can't see the blessings that you have in front of you. You can't be grateful for what you have in front of you. You can't be thankful for it. No, it's crazy. I thank God all day long. It's really strange. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I'm going to say this. Sometimes I feel that I'm not even worthy of God's love
Sometimes me
because
too. I ain't gonna lie to
because
you.
his love is so, it's the purest, purest, purest love. And sometimes I say, God, am I worthy of your love? Because I'm like, oh my God, because I feel so humble. Like, even when I'm taking a shower, as simple as that, I say, God, thank you so much for this shower. Thank you for the hot water. Thank you for everything, just everything that you give me to be able to take care of myself, to be able to maintain myself. Sometimes I
Right?
cry, like sometimes there are tears in my eyes because I'd be like, am I worthy of all these gifts that God gives
That
me? And
you giving me.
I'm like, thank you, God. I'm so thankful and so grateful. Like, I'm so humble because I'm like, I'm so grateful. So, so grateful.
Mm-mm. Yes, I feel you, and it's a humbling experience. People probably being like, with me, they probably like, especially like I could say the men that I've dated in the past, like they'll come back because of that characteristic, but that's not something that I was born with. I had to learn how to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It took practice and belief in myself. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because a lot has happened to me to the point where in times I didn't want to pray. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that relationship with God, and
Yeah.
it took me a while because some people always blame, like, oh, okay, there's no God, this is happening to me. I never believed you should think like that. I know there's a God, but I know it was something happening to me that I needed to work on myself with, and I just focused on me. I was like, everything is not going on in my favor. I mean, nothing really does sometimes. So I mean, everything is not going to work for you, but
No,
you
you're
know,
not
but
always going, I mean, you're not always going to get everything that you want. I mean, you're a parent. Do
right.
you give your child everything your child wants?
Nah, because
No,
I
because,
used to the first one, but then I messed up with that, so I stopped doing that and started.
but you know better now. But you know
Yeah,
better now. And you know now that no, you can't give everything. We do ideally. We want to give everything to our children, but ideally, really we shouldn't be giving them every single not we're supposed to give them the necessities. The necessities.
yeah,
Anything beyond that is extra. And when we go overboard with the extra is when we create little monsters.
yeah. That's what I believe, and that's the mistake that I've done, and that's why now with my I make no like a damn song with the last two ones I have. I mean, I will sing the word no because it's not like I'm being mean. They gotta get used to it. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. You
That's
have to
it.
let them know at a young age. No, mamito. No, I mean, papito. No, mamita. You're gonna hear the word no a lot. You really
Mhm.
are. You're gonna hear no a lot. I tell my
That's
niece.
it.
I tell my niece. She's 12 years old, and I say to her, listen, mamita. It's very easy to be like everyone else, but it's very hard to be you.
Be
Be
you.
you because you are unique. You are unique in all your splendor, in all your beauty. You are you.
Mhm.
You are unique. You are you. And I also tell her, stay a child for as long as you can because you know why? You're only a child once, only once. But for the rest of your life, you will be an adult. And
You
adult
will.
life, it's not easy and it's not fun. Adult
No.
life is not always fun and it's not always easy. So, as a child, stay in the place of a child, stay in the shoes of a child, and enjoy your childhood. Enjoy the freedom, enjoy the lack of responsibility, the not worrying about gas, electric, phone, cable, food.
Yeah.
Enjoy all of those wonderful things that you don't have
Say
to worry
that.
about anything
Yes.
but just going to school and getting an education and being
Yeah.
the best person that you can possibly be. Because you know what? After that, adulthood comes in, and that's when the shit really starts.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
when it really starts.
They don't know. Like I ain't gonna tell you. Like, too much right now because we're gonna have to do a members only for the deep, deep, deep facts and not even the deep facts, the deep details. Yeah,
Sure.
but yeah, yes. How can I say that? My oldest, she's learning a lot, and she's
How old is
seeing.
your oldest?
She's gonna be 22.
Oh wow, Nana, for real?
Yeah, I don't even know. Look,
Really? I would have
I'm
never thought you
stressed.
had a 22.
I know. Yeah, that's my first one right there. Yeah,
You
and
look
she's
good
like,
for that girl, 22.
"Oh shoot, thank you. What? Thank you. Shoot, don't be
Yeah,
gassing me
yeah,
up. Okay, I'm
22.
trying to lose weight right now. Don't start.
That's
Don't put me on
good.
that pedestal right now. Don't you do that.
And that's a
Yeah,
boy
thank
or a
you.
girl?
Oh, girl, I got all girls. All girls.
Oh, you have all girl, all nanas.
Uh,
Oh,
my mother was like, she said, she was like, watch, you're gonna get exactly what you gave me. And I'm like, nah, don't do that, and I don't want to think about it like that, but they do their thing. They do stress me out, but I'm learning now as I'm getting older to
mm-hmm.
just compromise. It don't even matter. If you gotta make them laugh while they're being the little evil twin of yours, just make them laugh. The
Yeah,
life will go on, and but just still put your foot down in the process. Don't never let them forget who's their mother and how they're supposed to
right.
treat their mother. But I have
You
to
get
diffuse a
one
lot.
mother. Yeah, they only
Yeah,
get one mother, and that mother can never be replaced. I don't care what anybody says. You only get one mother, and I do believe the old school way: honor thy mother and thy father.
so
I
true.
do. I was raised that way, and one thing I will say is that with everything that I went through with my mother, the trials and tribulations and everything, I thank God that I never had. Number one, it was never in my nature anyway, but I never had it in me to disrespect my mother in any way, shape, or form. I never disrespected her. I never dishonored her. I was the best daughter that I could possibly be. I was a kid. I did my little stuff and everything like that. But if my mother were alive today, she would definitely say she was a good daughter. She was a good
Right.
daughter. I'm gonna say that because I always honored my mother all the way to the very end. All to the very, very end. I honored her.
Me too. I'm gonna tell you when I remember I did when I was like about maybe 5, 4. I remember my mother, she made me mad, and I was swinging in the air, right? And I felt so bad trying to hit my mother, and
You
I
lucky
never.
you were alive because I would have been dead.
Yeah, I was like 5. I was like, oh shit. I think about that shit to this day, even though she's not here, and she never did nothing to me for that. She's like just looking at me, and that look made me never want to do that shit again. I was like,
Right?
yo, I had the balls to try to do that dumb shit to my mother. You know, But imagine how stressed out she already was. My mother had three boys, and then she had me, and then I'm like 13 years younger than the youngest boy. So
When you
my
were the
mother,
baby.
yeah, she was already pulling out her hair. So I imagine the stress she was already in, and fucking with her. She probably was like, "Little girl, get out of here." Yeah, man. And I think about it now. I was like, if I knew like as an adult, I would have been, more understanding of her struggle. I didn't understand. You always want your mother to do the top notch best,
Well, you
and
were a child, sweetie. I mean, we're
I mean,
we're
my 20s, I thought like she should have did more. Like in my mind, I was, but like you said, child, that is still a child
you
to
were a
me.
child, and you know what? It's funny that you said that because I thought the exact same thing of my mother too. I did. I was like, she
Yeah,
could have done this, she could have done that. Why? But it took for me to be an adult again because we're kids. It took for me to be an adult to see it her way, and for me to really say she did the best that she could. She did the best that she could with what she had,
right. She
and
did. I believe that.
I mean, our mothers are people, just like we are people. They're just like us. They make
Yep.
mistakes. When they're raising us, they're making mistakes too. They're raising us, and we're raising them. Because
Hmm.
when you had your kids, Ruby, you didn't know nothing about being a mom.
No, I
You
ain't
didn't
know
know
shit.
anything.
The
Nothing.
the
Nothing.
first one, oh my god, it
Exactly.
was like a baby alive to me. Like
Exactly.
it was
You're
so weird.
learning. You're making mistakes. You're going through it. When you get to the second, you're a little bit more seasoned. When you get to the third, you're like, okay, I got this.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
even then, they still put you through trials and tribulations because each child is a different personality. It's a different individual.
Mhm.
So what works with one child doesn't mean that's going to work with the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth and the sixth, because at the end of the day, they're individuals with their own thinking process.
Yeah, I
So we're
realize.
constantly learning as a parent. You're constantly learning. Listen, my son is 31 years old. I'm
Oh
still learning
wow.
from that fool.
Oh,
I'm still learning from him.
wow, and we wouldn't even know that because
I'm
the
still
way.
learning. The other day, I mean, me and him haven't been in a good place or anything like that. And the other day, he came by here and I said to him, so we're not going to address the situation. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I said,
They don't.
so we're not going to address the situation. So as a man, he's a man.
Right.
I had to say to myself, I did. I said, Ruby, I did. I said to myself yesterday, you know what, Kitten? Leave it alone.
Mhm.
Leave it alone. He grown. That's a
Mhm.
grown ass man, 31 years old. You
Wow.
can't
Yeah.
do anything. You can't
Nothing.
make him do anything. You can say to him, I would like to sit down and hash this out. I would like to sit down and have clarification but if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. And you know what I decided to do? I said, you know what? I give it to God. I said, you know what, God? My peace of mind and my tranquility means everything to me.
Everything. Thank you. Thank
This is a
you.
grown man. He don't live with me. He don't sleep with me. He don't wake up with me. He has a wife. Let his wife deal with that mess. I don't
Yeah.
have to deal with that nonsense.
And they
As long
don't
as you don't
understand.
disrespect me, you go ahead, do what you got to do. I don't need to talk to you for a couple days. Let me cool off, because at the end of the day, we're human beings. I'll talk to you later because I don't want to talk to you now
Yeah,
because
let me tell you. Yeah, my oldest
it's
act up sometimes too. Like, you text and they don't text back. You be like, okay, okay, we in a pandemic. You not thinking sensible, And it is what it is. Sometimes she feels like bothering with me. Sometimes she just don't. So
yeah,
I realize as an like you said, I need my peace.
yeah.
Why would I sit here and scratch my head and dig out all the fucking follicles of that I already have left in my 40s, worrying about worrying about her ass? I said, she fine. We
That
always connected to family, so I know she's fine. She
yeah.
works
Because
with
you know
family.
why?
Yeah, thank God she's still like, thank God she's a family girl. And then, you know,
Good.
works with her cousin and my brother. He's always keeping contact with that cousin because that cousin is like a relative. It's like it's a whole bunch of mix. I said, well, hey, whenever she feels like it, because sometimes she feels she want to talk, sometimes she don't, and I don't stress it. I let it go. You know
You
why?
have to let it go, because one thing I've learned about kids is they're not going to stress you. They're going to go eat, drink, laugh,
Hang up,
party, hang out with
probably
their
smoke
boyfriend,
they
hang out with
weed
their
and
girlfriend,
shit.
hang out with their friends. They ain't going to be thinking about you. Do you think,
No,
let me tell you something. Do you think that my 31-year-old son is laying up in bed with his wife saying, yeah, man, babe, me and my mom, we had it out the other day and I'm feeling so bad. That
hell
ninja
no.
ain't thinking about me. That ninja ain't thinking about
That
me.
real
And
shit.
I'm over
Yeah.
here like a pendeja. Oh, I wonder
Stop.
why isn't he talking to me? And I want to have resolution. I want to sit down and talk about it. No, that's what the other day I said. You know what, Ken? Let it go. Let it be. It is what it is.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, you know what it is. I realize when they have expectations, just like we did with our parents, they have their own feelings. They go into it. So I'm gonna let her have her feelings, and when she feels okay, then I
Yoli's
guess
got a good old son over here.
I know, girl.
My son calls me every day. He is a great son. He is a doctor and has a wonderful wife and daughter. That's beautiful.
Amazing.
That's a beautiful family. You
That's a
did a good
beautiful.
job raising him.
Yes, Riley.
That's
Amazing.
beautiful. That is to be proud of. I will be very
Respect.
proud too.
Look at Yali said when he gets older, let me put it up. He'll come around.
He will. He'll come around. He'll come around.
Yeah.
I hope
They
so
be
before it's too late, because like Ruby said earlier, well, not earlier, just a minute ago, with this pandemic and the way that things are going down and
yeah.
everything. You never know when is the last day that you're going to speak to someone. And
Never.
I'm a very firm believer in it because I went through it myself personally, you know, and I told my
Right.
son, he says to me, "Oh, mommy, you're being so melodramatic, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, no, I'm not being melodramatic. Like, be considerate because you don't know when is that last phone call. I spoke
Yeah.
to my mother. I remember really quick. I spoke to my mother on a Friday.
Right.
And this is like a story time, but I'm not going to tell the whole story. But
Okay.
bottom line is, I spoke to my mother on a Friday, and I told my mother, "Mommy, I love you." And she said, "I love you with all my heart and soul." Her exact words. And I said,
Right.
"I love you too, Mommy." And she said, "No, I love you with all my heart and soul."
Mm.
And I said, "Okay." I said, "I love you too." That was Friday. And Sunday, the police were knocking on my door, telling me that I needed to go to the morgue and identify my mother's body.
Ay, ay, ay.
My mother was murdered.
Oh my God.
Yeah. My mother was murdered, and I had to go. I spoke to her on a Friday, and her last words to me were, "I love you with all my heart and soul." We didn't argue, nothing like that. And Sunday, I was identifying her body. Those were the last words of my mother to me.
I'm sorry.
You
Oh
have to be
my.
careful you have to be careful what are the last things you say to somebody
Mm-hmm.
that's supposed to be important in your life. That's why for me,
Mm.
with all my brothers and sisters and my closest friends, regardless of whether they say it back to me or not, I say I
Yeah,
love you.
I love you. Yeah, me too. I do.
I do. I say I love you. My son, we go through it. We're going through it and everything, and he can go for weeks without speaking. He can do that. He can go for
Yeah,
weeks without speaking. And I
my
still will
oldest
say,
is like that.
yeah, and I still say I love you. And I say to him, "You
Yeah, me
shouldn't be
too.
that way because you never know when
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be the last time that you speak to me." Because I went through it with my own mother. How would you feel that you're angry with me and that you don't want to speak and hash things out? And what if something happens to me and somebody says, "Yo, you need to go to the
Mm-hmm.
hospital. Your mother's on life support," or
That's real.
your
Mm-hmm.
mother is
God
dead.
forbid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, and that's one thing. Like, I can say, all my kids is different. Like,
Thank you, Yoli.
my let me see. Let me go back. I went to the other thing. Yeah.
Yoli was just saying sorry to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry too, cause that's different. My daughter's the same way. Like she wants some different stuff too.
It's
Like
this
the old, like,
generation of kids. I don't know what's going on with them.
trust me, the things she tells me about, I can't say nothing because I'm online. She gonna be like, oh shit, the integrity is broken. But the friends is just a whole nother different jurisdiction on how we was raised. We was raised to respect mom, regardless of whatever. You
Yeah.
don't get away with talking back. You don't get away with smoking weed in the house. You don't get away with doing no disrespectful stuff to your mother. You know what I
No, you
mean?
can't do that. That's
So
sacrilegious. Like for
yeah,
me,
the friends
for
do it
me,
though.
for me to disrespect a parent is the most. I can't do it. I just I can't. I never.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't come, like I said, I don't come from the best of the backgrounds, and I was abused, physically abused, verbally abused, and everything. And even with all that being said and done, I never, ever, ever, ever spoke back to my mother. I never smacked my teeth. I never slammed the door. I was really raised go in church in the Catholic way,
You
where you
see?
honor your
Mhm.
mother and your father. I mean,
My father.
there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, nowadays, if you have an abusive parent, I mean, that's different. I mean, I mean, there is a fine line. There is a fine line.
There
There
is, yeah.
is. You know, I don't expect everybody to say, "Oh, you got to do what Kitten did." No, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but these kids now, they really have no respect for their parents. But again,
Nothing.
it falls on the parents because the parent is not demanding the respect because the parents now are more concerned being the child's friend,
Friend.
is
Mm-hmm.
being the parent, which is the leader, the mentor, the one that is teaching and doing the teaching and the guiding in life. But you want to
Yeah.
be that child's friend. You can't be that child's friend.
You can't. You can't. And that's what they fail to realize. Like these kids nowadays. I mean, I realized I was going to go through something when I was seeing the younger generation in my family or how they were evolving. I was like, damn, this is not the way my mother raised me. I was raised to respect my aunts and uncles regardless, but the kids,
See?
they were on another wave. And I realized then that something was different. Like, and now that this generation, they're influenced by the media and all of that
Yeah.
stuff. I get it, but it don't make it right. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like the stories that I could tell you, my oldest done told me, her friends are nothing like her, you know. Nothing that I seen. I mean, I know they could fabricate stories and make them look like they the goody two shoes, but I witnessed a lot of stuff that I wouldn't allow in my home, that they're doing other things in their home, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Okay, these parents are working 24/7. They don't watch their kids. Okay, fine. Well, I'm not gonna be that parent. I'm gonna say no when it's no. Hey DJ, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
DJ.
I'm gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't getting away with murder. Not here, boo boo. You know, you're
¿Cómo
gonna.
estás, chica? Chica bonita.
How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little while, girl. Where you been at? I know she got her new channel now. Okay, I subscribe, DJ. Okay, I
Oh,
just
DJ
subscribe.
has a channel?
Yeah, and I got her. Let's put her on. DJ, we're not gonna stay long because I gotta use the bathroom,
DJ,
girl.
okay? I
Oh,
just
DJ
you
has a
hear me,
channel?
mommy?
DJ, yeah,
Oh my
and I
God,
got
hold
her.
on.
Let's put her on. DJ, we're not gonna stay long because I gotta use the bathroom,
DJ,
girl.
okay?
Oh,
I
DJ,
use the
DJ has a
bathroom.
channel.
yeah,
I
I was
can't
and I
just
hear
got
talking
her.
about
DJ.
your
Let's put
channel.
her
Hold
on.
on.
DJ, we're not gonna stay long because I gotta. Oh, it's a double sound, DJ. You hear that, right, kitten?
Okay, hold on. Bitches. Bitches, I get clients like you every motherfucking day. Oh, hell no. And what I do, I put y'all motherfucking eight. Because that's what the fuck y'all belong it.
I don't think she can hear.
Income. Hey, sis. Why?
Oh, she went off. Hello?
What happened?
I don't know. I just heard her double, like she was like, use the bathroom, but I really do gotta use the bathroom. So I don't know. I was like, why is it double? I hear double talk. I don't know. She took it herself off. I didn't take her out. So I don't know. There she goes. She go again. It says live is control. Quit Rose said live to control and with all the men she has, but they all leave her. Live is very hard to live with. Hey kitten, I'm not gonna stay too long because I really do gotta run to the bathroom. I'm gonna say hi to DJ and what's your schedule looking like, kitten?
For what? For tomorrow?
No, just for right now because I'm gonna use the bathroom after like in another two
Well,
three minutes.
if you want to come back on, if you want to come back on, it's up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
No, I'm gonna just let this Saturday end after DJ get on, and
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow and let you know how to work StreamYard so you know next time.
Okay, está bien. That'll be great.
Yes, I'm gonna put her on right now.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, DJ's coming up
DJ,
now.
Hey,
yeah,
baby girls. I
DJ,
miss you guys.
how you doing, baby?
I
I
Hey,
hear you
miss
mija.
now.
you. I always talk about your channel and how we do it over here.
Oh, thank you,
I guess
thank
they want
you.
to roast me, but you know what, Liv? Big Mac, Mac is going to take it out of you, bitch, to roast me, bitch.
She said,
I'm
"Big."
just saying. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Because when you real, right? I got a section going on in 1 hour, right? When you real,
Okay.
you real. And Ruby has been real since day one, bitch. You
Oh,
want to
thank you,
start the
DJ.
channel? You want to start? Soliani, I got a lot on you, nigga. Sucking dick, bitch. And you mad? You mad? Jolie, kisses. You mad? Because I'm live, bitch.
Oh shit.
You mad because I see you sucking dick and I got the whole fucking receipt? You don't want me to put it here, bitch. Stop striking my sister channel because it's gonna be on, Solani.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
Solani.
hi girls, I'm back.
Oh, shit.
I
Choked
just
it.
had to say that. I just, Ruby. I just had to say that,
Thank you, but I haven't been over there. I heard they roasted the shit out of him the other day. I didn't even look at that.
girl. There's so much shit going on,
Mm,
so many shit going on
mm,
that,
mm.
trust me, all these bitches that striking channels, bitch, recognize before you fucking strike a channel. You strike my sister Ruby, so I'm on your shit, bitch.
Oh shit! I
I'm on
thought Zola
your
was
shit.
good. No, no, nah, he wasn't good with you. Nah, he wasn't good with you. I
Ruby,
remember
I
you
have
were
so
telling
much proof on these motherfuckers. Bitch, you was sucking a dick and you talking about that's not calling a gay. Bitch, you was, what you call that? When you sucking another dick.
me. But that's what Liv said that she called him, in the car. That's the
And I
time you
got
told
the
me.
whole picture. You don't want me to drag it over here. Hey, King. Un besote.
Hey,
Bitch,
kid, you looking all beautiful? I'm scared to put my camera on, kid, and I look tired as hell.
I'm tired of shit because I've been in that YouTube shit battling with these motherfucking bitches. Live, you don't got shit on me, bitch. You need
Wait,
to
I
Maybe
gotta
the
use the
camera's a
bathroom.
mistake.
go,
I'm.
go, go, Ruby. I got this. Go, go.
You
Open
all
it.
right? You all right, kitten?
We got you. Go ahead. Go take care of your
Okay,
Go.
DJ,
business.
you all right? You got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Thank you.
Go.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go take care of your business.
Time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ken, we got this motherfucker sucking dick. You got 2 days
DJ's on
off.
a roll.
Yep, I'm in the road, bitches. Like, listen, y'all want to hear me? Y'all gonna hear me now? I got him. You don't want me to show receipts, bitch. Cause
Who pissed you off,
ah,
DJ?
what happened?
Who pissed you off, Nana?
Who pissed me off? The fucking Soliani gang trying
What
to
do they
call
do
me
now?
out. You trying to call a bitch like me? No, bitch. Cause I work, bitch. 24/7, bitch. And who was stressing for 2 days? You, bitch. Soliani was stressing for two, bitch. Why? Cause we had to prove you sucking a dick, bitch. I'm just saying. I love to talk with my proof. Hey, Jolene. Kisses. I miss you guys. Rose. Especially you, kitten.
And you,
And
loca,
you. And you. I just
you
finished
are
with another channel.
you on 10 tonight with Zoliana.
Zodiana got me fucked up. If you trying to fuck with this gang, trying to strike up channel on my sister, bitch,
But wait a
recognize.
minute, he's who did he strike?
Ruby. He strike Ruby with different fucking
He struck
names.
Ruby too?
Yeah, that's why I'm in here.
When did he
Oh,
do this?
Ruby could tell you. But when Ruby told me,
I didn't know that. I thought it was Liv that struck her.
no, it was that fucking bitch ass nigga. He said, ah, fucking with two guys make me gay. Bitch, yes. It make you gay. Listen, I'm not against gay. My best friend, my best friend that passed away, she was gay. And I supported her.
Nothing makes you gay. You either gay or you're not gay.
Yeah, I supported her to
You're
the
either gay or you're
end.
not. Nothing makes you gay. Can't nobody make me gay. Either I'm gay or I'm not gay.
Exactly. Gerard has to go through the live drama every time. You know why he want to go through that shit? Because I went through that shit. As being a mother, I'm paying child support. You want to go through that shit because you want to go through that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, hey,
But
Jolene,
Gerard's going through it. Gerard's going through it, DJ,
I
because he
went through
really
it.
wants a relationship
Trust
with the
me, I
kids.
understand Gerard full 100 because I'm a travel I travel travel agent. So I travel all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you're home, right? So I went through the same shit that he went through with my 3-year-old son. I lost my son at 3 years old three.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And you know what? That's what I stick up for you. Why? It's so hard, girls. It's so hard to lose your baby
Yeah.
because you working for that family. It's so hard. It's very hard. But you know what? He's 18 now, and he lived with me.
Oh,
He
wow. God bless.
Amen. He lived with me, and I said never give up. I
Qué
pay child
bueno.
support. Yeah,
God is
one
good.
thousand 600 every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, and I didn't see my son. Okay,
Indeed. I'm sorry.
but that's why I believe in God. I believe so much in Him. He see me cry. He see me need. I want to
Mm-hmm.
see my son so hard. It's so bad. You know what? And people like fucking Big Mac don't deserve, don't deserve
You know
this shit.
what I think? You know what I think, DJ? I think that, well, we all know because Olivia has admitted herself that her father wasn't there for her.
Hmm.
And obviously, probably, her mother done bad mouth the man and
Listen,
everything
I
like
didn't
that
have a mother. That's the
because
word.
I've because Olivia does the same thing. Believe it or not, Olivia could be jealous of the love that Gerard has for the children, but that he doesn't have that same love for her. And she
Listen,
could be
I didn't have a
jealous of that.
mother.
And that's why she's making it so difficult for him to see the kids. And that's why she's trying to put cizaña, as we say in Spanish, put
Yeah, cizaña.
dissension,
Mm-hmm.
um, putting dissension between between the kids and Gerard. That's why she talks so loud about Gerard around the kids, bad mouths him. I mean, she does that
Let me
in
tell
front of
you.
the camera with us.
Let
So
me
can you
tell you,
imagine the things that
and
she says behind closed doors?
let me tell you, baby girl. Let me tell you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I lost my son when he was 3 years old. I worked my life away. I
Yeah.
worked day to night. Until this day, I divorced him 11 years ago. I'm still single. Okay, but sometimes it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The Bible say it. Your kids are, your kids are, dilo, tú lo sabes. Your kids es del mundo. Es del
Oh,
mundo. No
yeah.
es de nosotros.
They belong to the world.
It belongs to the world. Jolly, y eso que me escuchan con lágrimas en mi cara. When Ruby started this channel, I was here from day one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y yo te puedo decir que los hijos son del mundo. Because I traveled, I suffered, I went down with a divorce. When my son saying you work too much, okay, my
Mm-hmm.
son, that one son, guess what? That son is living with me now,
Mm-hmm.
and now he sees the real deal,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard. It's hard with tears in my eyes. I could tell you how hard it is to have a baby by cesarean and go through a divorce. It's really hard, really, really hard.
I'm
I
sorry
could,
that you had to go through that, Mama.
thank you. But as a
Really, I'm
woman, I
sorry.
could tell you I'm
I know
sticking
that
up.
I cannot begin to imagine that type of pain. So I can't
The
imagine it.
pain is it's just like grabbing your son and not never seeing him again.
Yeah.
But 18 years later, that I'm divorced,
Hey y'all, I'm back.
oh, welcome back,
Hey.
baby girl. He's here. He's here with mommy. Guess what? The daddy was never there.
You
Um,
see?
Was never there. Only me. And I'm always talking about Ruby channel because I started here after my other channel was, done, was reported.
your channel?
Yes, I'm not here. I'm not new. I'm not new in YouTube. A lot of people know me. I
Oh, get
went
out of
on
here.
my
You mean the one
show.
before this one?
What happened, baby?
You mean the channel before this one you have?
Yes, before this one, I had a channel with my son. Mm-hmm. I'm saying my whole
Wow,
story.
that's
And
crazy.
you know what? People take it for granted. People
Yeah,
take you like you ain't shit. You know?
yeah.
You know what? I never gave up on my son. I pay child support 1,600 every 2 weeks because I'm a real estate broker. And when you're a real
Wow.
Okay.
estate broker, you gotta pay a lot.
They
But
went by check.
guess what?
They
He's
went by your
here.
income.
Yeah, they went by my income.
See,
And
Yali said God got you, DJ.
hey man, God never gave up on me when I used to kneel down
Amen.
and with
Hallelujah.
tears in my eyes. I could tell you that having cesarean for a baby and having a baby taken
Wow.
off of you by a judge 3 years old
Oh my
and
God.
judge me.
Mm-mm.
It's
God is
hard.
good though. God is good though, DJ. Don't worry.
God is always good. I
Yes,
never got away from God.
never.
You're in a better place now, though, DJ.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much, guys. But I'm
You're
just
in a better
letting you
place
know
now.
they reported my channel. I've been here since 2006. They reported my
Oh,
channel.
cool.
I don't care. You know, I don't care. You know
But they
what?
hate him. That's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's no money in the world could bring that love back.
Right.
I don't care about money. I'm a real estate broker. You know how many years? 28 years now.
Wow.
Nice.
I own a bar. Ken, you should know. I'm the owner of Palo Fino. You know what's that at?
No, I don't know Palofino.
No,
Mm.
at Fish Street.
No.
And Fish Street and across the Tierra Colombiana. I'm the owner of that.
Of Tierra
Wow.
Colombiana.
Across the street.
Oh, I know Tierra Colombiana. So you're across the street from Tierra Colombiana.
Tierra Colombiana, yes. I'm social
Okay.
with Fridays. You know, there's a
Wow.
Fridays right there. And
I
listen,
haven't.
I don't come here to bribe. No, I come here for you guys, to you girls,
Right.
to get your life on and never give up.
Never. Right.
Never,
Mm-mm.
never.
That's true.
Why I'm at a Big Mac, Big Mac from McDonald's? You know why I'm mad?
What?
Because she could never stick it as a woman. She could never bring us positive vibes as
Never.
I do. That's why I get reported so many times.
You saw that shit she did today with the fake gender reveal?
Yeah, you fake, bitch. You know why you did that? Because Rochelle is fucking pregnant, bitch. And if you is pregnant, it's from Soliani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody else. What she got him from Puff or POF, whatever?
Now you
Yeah.
know in one of her videos, she did say, and I quote her. She said that she was messing around while she was with Zoliana.
Mm-hmm.
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 She put that narrative out there because everybody's saying it has to be Zolo. So what she's
Mm-hmm.
trying to say now is, well, I did cheat while I was with him, so that's when I got pregnant, but it's not his. I said, you're a freaking liar, embustera.
Lying.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. You
yeah.
know.
Like, you're a
You know.
liar.
She
I'm
said
like, the
she
truth ain't
gonna
in
take
you.
something. If y'all get it, she said, "I'm gonna take something special out of this relationship." What's the special thing that you're gonna get out of this relationship? A baby. That's
Mm.
it.
That's all she got. Mm.
That's all
Mm.
That's
she's
not a
gonna
prize.
get.
That's a struggle.
You better
But
make
for
sure you
her,
have enough fucking money,
for
right?
her,
Poor
that I'm
lady.
going battle.
Mm.
Trust me, I'm going against this motherfuckers day and night. Even in my work, I'll turn my mic on. Bitch, what are you talking about? Listen, listen. When I tell you that this bitch don't got nothing going on. She don't got nothing going on. It's so sad because I
She's
seen her humble. At the beginning, at the beginning, but now since you got all this attention with reactors, you're trying to be the shit, bitch. You ain't
mm-hmm.
shit without your kids, bitch. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't shit without the kids. I don't care how many fucking reactors. And Reese's is my favorite because Reese, fitted.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, yeah.
she
Unfiltered. Reese unfiltered.
I felt her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's from where I'm from. Okay. And
I
I've been
like Reese.
following. She knows I lost my channel because of this. Listen, I don't care how many times you report me, bitch. Live, Big Mac, Big Mac. Get yourself together before you
Espérate un
get with one
momentito.
of my sisters.
Wait a minute, DJ, real quick. So you're
Yeah,
saying that you lost your channel behind Live?
yeah. She reported me.
Are you
Oh,
serious? You too?
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I lost my channel. hmm
Que
Mm-mm.
maricona.
Yeah,
I
she's a
know.
badass bitch. She thinks she got it going on, bitch. I don't care how
Oh,
many
she's a
channels.
real She's a
Mm-hmm.
sucia. She's sucia,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sucia.
she dirty. Yes, she dirty.
Mm-hmm.
She dirty with her own peoples too.
Oh,
With
we
Yeah.
her
know
own
she's dirty with her
people.
own peoples. We know that. She talks to her subscribers like peasants, like they're like they ain't shit.
Listen,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
like
not
that
gonna
I've
be
been
shit.
cat.
here since
I'm not gonna be.
2006. I lost so many subscribers, and I've been talking about Ruby for a long time. My Wolf channel.
Damn, I didn't know that you lost. I didn't know you had a channel. Number one,
I
and I definitely
know.
didn't know that. And I definitely didn't know that you lost it
Yeah,
behind
I,
that Nimwit.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
lost the
didn't know
channel because
that.
she reported me. But it's cool. You know
Wow.
what? Because
Oops.
I got another job that pays me really good. So I don't got no time for them,
See?
bitch. And I don't got no time for Soliani. Once Ruby told me that they reported her, I said, it's
Mm-hmm.
on. Right, Ruby? I said,
Yeah,
it's
you was telling
Damn.
me. You was like, I'm gonna fuck with them now. I'm gonna get their ass back. Let them know that shit is fucked up.
I'm a very fucking channel here, right? And I
Mm.
always gonna fuck you up, Big Mac.
See, with me, see that's
I
the
feel
thing.
you.
That's the thing. When you make YouTube your paycheck, that's when you
hmm
have a problem. Me, if you
Mhm.
report me just like they report you know you or you know
Thank you,
I can't
Lily.
get it out. If they report me, Ruby, or you, DJ,
hmm
I'm not gonna. My rent is not on this. Number one, I'm not even
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
monetized.
cannot
I'm a
depend on
little
this.
person. I'm a
Exactly.
little. I'm a little guppy in the. Listen, it's the
But you
ocean,
have a
the
lot of
sharks.
subscribers though. That's good.
I
There's an
just gave you
ocean,
my
right?
channel
This
just
is an
now
ocean,
because
and it's
listen,
filled with sharks, and I'm just a little guppy right now with all the sharks. Okay, so to for me, really, I'm only doing this really is because I was bored and I didn't have anything to do, and I said, you know what? The day that I die, let me at least leave a few videos out so that my family can. I'm being serious. The only reason
Mm-hmm.
why I did the YouTube channel, and I did it because of the food purposes. I said, you know what? The day that I die, what am I leaving behind? I said, you know what? Let me at least leave a few videos behind that my family can go back to and they can hit and they
And
can
check it
see
out.
me and they can hear my voice and they can see the food and things like that. Something that they can remember me. That's really why I did it, you know. It's
Right.
just, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed that I have the subscribers that I have now, and I'm thankful to each and every single one of them. But at the end of
Yes.
the day, I'm not monetized. I am doing it because it's a hobby. It's fun. I'm not committed to it because I don't post every day or anything like that because I'm not committed to it. So if you struck me, it's not going to stop me from eating. It's not going to keep my gas, my electric, my phone, my cable. That's going to run anyway because that's what I do now anyway. YouTube is
Right.
supposed to be YouTube when you do people like us when we do YouTube, it's supposed to be for fun and for extra little cash money that I can say, guess what? I'm gonna do a vlog today and I'm gonna go to such and such restaurant and the money that I made off of these videos is the money that I'm gonna use to make that new vlog for that restaurant. That'll cover the cost of the food. So it's not coming directly out of my budget itself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
That's what
really,
YouTube is for me
really,
because
let me tell you, baby girl, I do not depend on YouTube. I don't depend on
no, you
nobody but
can't.
myself and
Yeah.
what I can sell on real estate. I do real estate broker all around the world.
You don't
Mm.
need YouTube. You're making money.
Exactly.
We
I
don't
don't
need
need
that
you
shit.
want to report
You're
me.
making money while you're
Fine.
sitting watching YouTube.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I said, you want to report me? Go ahead. But don't fuck with Ruby. She don't fuck with
Yeah,
nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
it's true.
She don't fuck
Thank
with
you.
you and you with
Aw.
you. Once you strike her channel and I'm here, baby girl, you ain't gonna do it next. She haven't report you, right? She haven't
I
report you.
I didn't. I could have too. People was telling me you could have did that shit, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with that girl. You
Nah,
know?
but once she say DJ is there, she not gonna report it, bitch. Cause I got a lot of receipts on you, bitch. Like I got a lot of receipts on Solani. You don't wanna see
Mm.
Solani sucking dick while he was with you. Cause I got the receipt. I could put it right
Yeah.
Mm,
here whenever you want. I'm just saying.
That's
I,
crazy though. Like to me, if she saw him doing that, my point is why you didn't check him right then and there. You went upstairs with him and slept with him and everything.
there's no way that I could have done that. I wouldn't have
That's
been able to. I wouldn't have
yeah.
been able to.
I would have been
I wouldn't have
slapping
been.
him every out the car in the house, right?
I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been able to, and my mother would have whooped my ass for me letting that happen too.
Yeah.
if if I would have told my mother, if I
but
would have told my
listen, they
mother that
coming for
story, and my
me.
mother would have said, "What did you do?"
They
and I would have
they
been like,
come
"Nothing."
they
She would have been
coming
like,
for
"Pendeja."
me. I was like, come for me. I got the whole receipts. But don't come for Ruby because you know what? She's innocent. For me, in my eyes, since I got here, she's innocent. Come
Oh,
for
Yeah,
me,
thank you.
bitches.
Thank you, DJ.
You're welcome. But I'm
it's
not
true.
the person that say I'm loyal. I'm loyal. Loyalty goes behind the camps. All right?
Right.
That's me. I don't fuck around. If I say I'm gonna fuck with Kitten all the way, I'm gonna fuck with you all the way. You don't gotta be
Yeah.
the fucking live. You don't gotta be
Yeah,
there for me to defend you. You know what I'm saying? I'm always
Right.
gonna be there regardless. And I've been, trust me, ex Wolf, he could tell you, I'm always talking about Ruby. She's the one that gave me a chance after they fucking did that shit to my channel. And listen, I
and
have
they
a
don't.
half a million on my channel when they reported it.
Are
You
you
think I
serious?
got yes,
The fuck? Half a million?
half a million.
Oh, you made me drop
Uh-huh.
my phone
I
and
had
shit.
six hundred
Are you serious,
seventy-nine.
DJ?
Yes,
Oh, hell to the no,
people
no,
can tell
no.
you
DJ, how was she able to shut your channel down with what
because
half
she
a
said
million
I
is
was
what five hundred
racist.
thousand?
Because she said I was racist, and she did it with a whole bunch of
Oh
trolls.
my
But she's
god.
always saying, but she,
Hmm. But it's
but
cool.
wait a minute. But don't you have to get three strikes?
She gave
Yeah.
me the three strike and Soliani too. The last
I
draw
don't.
was Soliana. But why I'm in your neck? Because I don't need that check, bitches.
Damn.
I know how to work, bitches. I know how to
Wait
get
a
real
minute. I
estate,
can't believe
bitch.
you had a large channel like that and they were able to shut your shit down?
Yes. I had a large channel. Since
Mm.
'Diablo.
2600. Espérate, 2006.
Oh
600.
my god. You see that? Nah, see, I would have had to. Mm.
You see? But I'm still
God, I'd have to
cool.
beat somebody down.
No, but I'm still cool. You know why? You know my mama? Because I don't need your money to survive. I'm a
No, it's the
survivor as a
principle of it.
woman.
No, it's the principle of
Exactly.
it. It's about
Yeah, you
principle.
don't
I'd
Right?
have to
fucking
beat your
know.
ass down for that one.
But once Ruby told
Mm.
me, oh, they reported me, I was like, okay, let's do this. I didn't
Exactly.
tell Ruby
Yeah.
nothing. I didn't got
Well,
Ruby. Did I ever told you I was gonna get them?
Yeah, you did. You was like, fuck them. You was you
Yeah,
was
well, I
pissed.
can see why you want to be their worst nightmare.
I am
Yeah.
their worst
I
nightmare to
didn't
this
understand, but
day.
I know now.
Until this day,
Yeah.
I'm their worst nightmare. All of them. All of them that get in the panel, I want to get that link, bitch. If you want to talk about fucking Pato, let's talk about Pato. Because I'm not against. Yo, listen, I lost my girlfriend, best friend, best friend 5 years ago. And she was
Wow.
gay.
Sorry.
Okay? 5 years ago, and not said nobody is gonna replace your. Is gonna. Oh my God, it's gonna replace you, and nobody has did
Mm,
to this day. No one. Nobody is your friend, Ruby.
I
Nobody
know.
is friends nowadays.
I know. I know. It's okay. I know. Don't
They
worry though.
they play around. They your best friend just to know where you weak at,
That's true. They
and
do.
they wanna fuck you over.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm. Yeah, I
and she
believe
was
it.
gay. You know what? And I never judge her. Never should I judge her. She loved who she loved. I love her as my bestie. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it's hard to lose a friend. The friend that that
Mm.
knows all your secret, no matter what
No
she
matter what.
mad at you, she would never let that shit go. That's her friend.
Mm.
And I lost her 5 years
Ruby,
ago because of
Yeah.
cancer. And guess what? I'm a cancer.
look at the chat.
Oh, who the hell is that?
I don't know. So thank you to
No,
be
hold
careful.
on. Because you're trying to fucking play porno because I'm here, bitches.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
not
gotta be
gonna do
careful
this shit
because
here. If y'all don't show y'all fucking faces in camera, we're not gonna do this shit here.
Yeah, I
Fuck
you gotta
out
blocked
be
of
you.
careful
here.
because people be. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if this person is legit or not, but they could be
No,
porn
you gotta
bombing or
watch it,
something,
Ruby.
and
Now they playing
you have to be careful because you can't lose your
porno.
your channel.
Yeah, and they try to take your channel away.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they play porno?
Yeah, they play
Yeah, you
porno.
have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful, Ruby. Make
Mhm.
sure that you, if it's somebody that you don't know, even if you know the person, nowadays you're gonna have to be really careful when whoever comes up on your platform because they're what
Mm-hmm.
they're doing is they're playing porno, and as soon as that porno kicks in, you're gonna lose your channel immediately.
Yeah,
Immediately, they're gonna
right there
shut
and
your shit
then.
down immediately.
I
Right
got
there,
a
they shut it
friend.
down.
Yeah, they're
Oh
blaming me.
shit. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Pe- yeah,
yeah, you
people.
gotta know
A lot
these
of the
things.
platforms,
Mhm.
a lot of the platforms are getting porno bombed. Zola got porno
And then,
bombed, and a whole bunch of other people got porno bombed, and they got their channels
guess who's doing
lost
this, little
behind it.
bit? Who's doing
Oh
this, though? Who's
shit.
doing this, kitten? You know who's doing this?
No, I
Zolo.
really don't.
Zolo.
You
Zolo.
think
He's
so?
staying in alive. Yeah, he stays in alive.
I blocked that nigga and there was another one before him too. I was like, oh hell to the no.
Yeah,
You
Ruby,
watch
just make sure that you
camera
be
before
real careful
anything.
who you let up on your platform because they're
Thank
Yeah,
doing
you.
the porno bombing, and you will lose your channel behind it.
Yo, they so
exactly.
stupid.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're not gonna get a strike. You're going to lose the channel, and you're gonna have to rebuild all over again.
Exactly.
They did that to Zolo?
Yeah,
No, Zolo is the one doing it. Because he knows.
I know
Oh
one
yeah.
of his pages. I know on one of his pages he got porno bombed, and he
Yeah.
lost his page. Now,
Oh
what
sh-
he's doing, if he's doing it to other people, I don't know, but I do know it's not just
Really?
him. It's not just him. It was another. I don't know if it was one man TV or one band TV. I don't know what
One
one of
man
them guys.
TV.
They
No, but
got
he cool as
yeah,
shit. That one TV is
or
cool as shit.
black man or somebody. I don't know somebody,
No,
but two
Black.
other people.
Black. Me and Black was on live, right? But
Uh huh.
since they seem like I was alive with him, let me take the channel right now and then. This motherfucker saying I took his channel.
oh
It
shit.
wasn't me.
He got
They
porno
fucking
bombed though,
I
right?
will never take nobody's channel down because I know how it feels.
yeah,
And
that's
I
good
know how
But
it
shit.
why would
feels
he
to have
accuse you
a
of taking the
million.
channel down?
But I tell you, I used to get paid in YouTube $200,000. Okay? I'm not gonna
Mm-mm.
let you to lose your channel over that.
Oh hell no. See that? I would have been pissed.
Listen, I used
Woo!
to get paid $200,000. I started in 2006 with my family, okay? It's my
Mm-mm-mm.
second channel here. And they told Black I was the one that did it. I was the one. Listen, I would never, ever want you to pass through my pain.
Mm.
Never.
That's
They-
crazy. See, that's why I'm so glad you told me that because I mean usually I let people come up and just express themselves and stuff and you something said red flag, they don't have a picture and the other one was trying to like find out where I was. Remember I was telling you, Kitten?
Mm.
I was like, nah, what you mean where I'm at and all that craziness. I'm like, oh no, this is too
Yeah, you
much.
got to be careful if you're gonna let somebody in your future lives. Even if
Hmm.
because people are making bogus pages too, they're cloning the pages. So it could be somebody that has DJ's name in her picture and can have my name in my picture. And they'd be like, oh, kid, go ahead and hit the link. And here I hit the link. And now when you open up the link, there's somebody, is porn showing and you don't lost your channel. So what people are doing now is saying, you to show yourself like behind the camera so that you can see the
Right.
person, that way you can verify, Ruby, if you want that person up there or not, to make
exactly.
sure that
You
it's
gotta.
them, because that's what they're
Wow.
doing now, and they're doing it. I've been noticing they're doing it all to each other. They're ping-ponging though, and they're doing it back and forth to each other. It's a
Mm,
group of people and they're all doing it back and forth to each other.
that's so bad. You see that?
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah, they're all
you.
doing it to each other. That's what they're doing, and
Make
it's a
sure
group of
that you
them.
see them in camera first, cause they did DJ me with the pictures and everything. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I
They
just woke
copy the
up
name, the
and
picture, and everything.
DJ doing this motherfucker, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
I just woke up just now. What you mean?
oh wow. And I
Oh,
don't even know how to see their face, so I guess that shit would never happen.
but you know, I was with Wolf, no
Yeah, you
matter
got to be
what.
careful.
Yeah, because I sure heard a lot of people say, oh, don't take it personal. So I'm like, dang, I done heard that shit a lot today. And they right.
Mm-mm. Y'all there?
I'm here. What, is DJ there? I thought she was talking.
Somebody.
Is she still there?
She's there, but she's not saying nothing.
DJ.
I don't know. Well, kitten, I'm gonna take myself to
She
sleep.
got out.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so very much again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was
Thank
crazy.
you.
These
Good night
people.
to the chat. Thank you,
I
Ruby. I had a
appreciate you
nice time. I
always.
enjoyed myself. It's nice and peaceful, very laid
Thank
back,
you.
very cool. So, like, I enjoyed. I really did. So, you have yourself a good one, sweetheart. Have a good one. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for allowing me to come on your
You too.
chat. Thank you for being such a gracious hostess. I really, truly appreciate you, and
Oh,
I
thank you.
appreciate everyone in the chat as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you just from the bottom of my heart. You're amazing co-host. I appreciate you. I can't put it into any other words than that. You're the best. You know. And
Appreciation is mutual. Yoli, I
thank you.
appreciate you too, and thank you for coming through and supporting Ruby.
Thank you. Yes, Jolly. She be holding us down. Yes, Jolly. Thank you to everybody in the chat.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
do.
Thank
She
you
be
so much.
hanging in tough.
Yes, Jolly. She said night kitten. Good night, Ruby. Thank you, baby. Good night. I appreciate y'all. I'm just a little tired and a little slow right now. That that
Yep,
that
go ahead.
that spiked eggnog
You're
kicked
gonna
in, and I'm
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
try to
eat some of that.
see how you feel tomorrow and hit me up tomorrow. If not, we can always try to link up during the week. Whenever you have the time
Okay.
and everything. So don't
Okay.
stress yourself, because I know how it is on Sundays, especially trying to get the kids together for school and everything for the next day and for the week. So
That's
you
so
hit me
true.
up whenever you're ready, and we can catch up with each other.
I appreciate that you caught that vibe too, because you know Sunday how it is with the little ones too. Thank you. But I got you. We friends on Instagram, so I got you tied to my hip. Yes.
I
So
think we're
thank you,
breaking.
Natalie. I
I
am. I'm
think we're
breaking up.
breaking up, so I think that's a sign.
I know, right? All
Yeah.
right. All right. All right, kitten.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you
Have a
so
good
much.
night, and I'll talk to you later.
Good night. All right. Thanks everybody in
Thank
the
you.
chat for
Ciao.
coming through. See you next weekend. Later.